Is it working? Okay, seem to be working. Yeah. Alright, that goes in pocket. Remove that. You come with. Yeah, sorry guys. Just running late. Yeah, I'm not at Lone Pine as well because it'd be closed within the kangaroo area. It will close in 2 minutes, and the whole place closes in half an hour. So I'm just going for a walk. No, it's a backpack. So I thought I'd bring everything along this time. So I've got a charger, I've got my vape juice, I got my vape, I got my wallet, I got my keys. So, because I'll probably get food. I haven't eaten. I've hardly eaten all day. I ate like half my breakfast, and that's about it. It's not feeling the greatest. Nigga! Oh, the pubs. Oh, everything's going to be closed too. It's a public holiday here. Because today was supposed to be, well, probably not today, but tomorrow or one of those days was supposed to be EarJuice going to the Ekka again. But of course they cancelled the Ekka. Because I really enjoyed that last year. That was great. Yeah, it's surprising that was a year ago now. That lady refused to sell me a dick on a stick and everything. Yeah, it was a shame. But it's closed because of COVID. Although there's a lot of other things that are open here. Pretty much everything's open, really. Oh, is that where I'm supposed to go? No, I'm supposed to be where a ping pong table is. Mandy says, oh, I'm in Brisbane. EarJuice is really cute, and some stuff donate and watch them get white girl wasted again. Yeah. Oh yeah, I do want to dox my leg though. It's not too bad at the moment, but check out this. I'm not wearing any jocks, so I better not pull my pants up too high. Yeah, that's from my cat. That's from making my cat an inside cat from an outside cat. Like she just does that every night. And it's only on the one leg because it's as I sit at my as I sit in my chair, my epic cool gaming chair, that she'll come up to the side, especially if I've got headphones on, like when I'm streaming. That's why it's such a shock. And she'll just like jump up and dig her claws and then use that to then climb up. Yeah, I do let my cat abuse me. Really? Is 20 people watching? I thought we were just I was thinking, yeah, probably 3 people turn up. Because everyone wants the next next Ralph stream. Alright, let's go into the tunnel. I'm gonna go to Oh, well, when we get there, we'll decide. So chat will vote if they want me to go into South Bank, where all the action is, or if they want me to go for a walk up the river that's really chill. Big switch for a cat. Nice, you're not fat. I am. I've got a bit of a gut, not that much. That's why I'm out walking, because I'm supposed to trying to lose weight. I eat too much Uber Eats though, and it's because I'm cooking for myself, so I don't cook. When you go down to one, yeah, you just stop. And ever since Uber Eats became a thing, it's like, how could you not just eat whatever the fuck you want every night? It's just like, I feel like this. Get some minority to deliver it to me, please. We vote for hot action. Yeah. Well, that would be South Bank. Because, okay, that's what I mean. So there's, if you look across the river, oh, so I don't want to get hit by a bike. So we're going to walk across, and then South Bank is that way into the city, of course. Otherwise, we're going to go up that nice, look at it, nothing there, just river, path. Hardly any people, nice and relaxing. Juice isn't fat. That is true. I did send a picture of my ass to Mandy last night. That did occur. Trust me. Let's go to Woolworths. Cock dogs, yeah. If I keep doing these IRL streams and everything, you'll get my full body at some point, and you just got to piece it all together. So there's been half a face, my feet, now my legs. Maybe I'll show my nipple one time I get drunk, and then I'll go to the toilet and forget I'm streaming another time, and then you just sort of put it all together, and there you go. No Mars. Yeah, well, she does keep asking, Savage. She does ask, doesn't she? What was I going to say? I'm not jogging. Fuck that, I'm vaping. I'm a vape. Yeah, well, it's been the whole face. It doesn't really matter. It's like, some people were giving me shit about it, like it was something, so I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll dispel any of that shit, and then I just put my full face docs in the thumbnail, and then I was like, okay, there you go. If it's really that much of a problem. We've all seen your butthole, if you even pay attention to what I post on Discord. Oh dear. I didn't know about that. Alright, this is the wrong way to go up, but to get to the actual stairs, it takes too long, so we're just going to walk over the do not walk up here path. Oh, Super Sonny. Oh, Super Sonny, you have mod status, don't you? You should be able to post links. You should post that link of your squirrel. Yeah, Super Sonny was, he has like squirrels and shit, and he was feeding them. It's a new video. Holy shit, that plane's close to the fucking building. It's gone behind the building. We're about to have a 9/11. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's like right near it. I mean, it's not, you know, it's still over the top of it, but it was quite low down. For her. It's a nice view though. I like it. Look at that building, it just gets bigger and bigger every time you see it. It's got another 10 fucking floors on it. And now they're building a new one. It's got cranes everywhere. And I think that's going to be the new casino sort of entertainment sort of precinct. And I bet you that's going to be massive. It was supposed to be the whole waterfront at one stage. They keep changing their mind though, what they're going to do. But every time they build a new building, it just gets taller and taller. Like, you can tell which ones are the newest buildings. All the ones down the bottom, they're all the original buildings. So from like 10 years ago. Then the ones just above that, oh, probably like 15. Then about 10 years ago, that's all the ones above that. So the Suncorp building, all the blue ones pretty much. And then the three big ones, the C-Bus, the one that's been built, and Merton or whatever it is, they're the brand new ones. And the one at the back, that's a brand new one. Any updates on Bolden? Andy said Bolden is okay. He's taking it up the butt. We need ute burnouts. I don't have a ute anymore. My brother has my ute. You want to hear something funny? When I got divorced, this is years ago now. All those cranes, that's where the new building's going. Like, I got a big paycheck out of the ex. It's the last time I saw her. Thank fuck for that. And anyway, I think she was, I don't know, there was some weird shit. I think one of her friends was Facebook stalking me, because somehow she found out that I had a new car, that I had the Camry. And so all of a sudden, because I bought the ute during the time we were together, she wanted half that money. But I was one step ahead of her, because I had a feeling she was going to do that. And so I gave the ute to the business now own and operate. And then, but the part about it is, my old man, who was the owner of the business at the time, I just managed it, didn't want the ute anymore after like only a few months, and then sells it, doesn't give it, sells it to my brother, so he ended up getting all the money. Australia is too clean to be real, we should burn it. No, it's clean, it's nice. Australia's beautiful, Andy. That's why you need to come here. That's another plane, it's way up in the air. It's very windy. I don't know if the mic's getting all whoosh because of the wind. It's pretty bad. Well, it's not horrible. Drop kick that person. There's no people. What person? Have some sun in your face instead. When I go to Melbourne CBD, I get FF7 flashbacks. Yeah, well, that's Victoria for you. Yeah, I wouldn't be my first choice of where I wanted to live in Victoria. And they're all closed off at the moment. The whole border is shut down there. They're getting stricter now with borders. So they, like Queensland here, it's really nice. We haven't had one new case in weeks. If we do, it's like front page news, like it's everywhere. It's like, oh my god, one person got COVID. They were a tourist and was on a cruise boat or something, and now they're in hospital and they're going to be fine. Oh my god. But down in Melbourne and other places, it's not horrible. It's like 20 cases new or something in a week, in the last week. But it was 100 at one point, which is big for us. And so, yeah, so they've shut down all the borders. So everything else is pretty much open, but it's pretty much, yeah, you can't just go into any state without good reason. I mean, I still get all my gear and everything, so... Oh, fuck, can I cross there? You know what, I'll just wait. I'm just gonna wait. Australia uses Qualitas as currency and no one knows why. Well, there you go. It's because their poos are made out of polymer. And you guys have those horrible notes, I think still. Don't quote me because I don't actually know. Well, Australia was the first ones to introduce the new polymer koala poo notes. Oh, these people beat me over here anyway because they were going up that path and then didn't. Whatever. It probably walks fast. Has the nose been exposed? Yes, definitely. Oh, there was a big scam going on, and it involved the Australian government because, you know, because it was a private company that was making the actual polymer notes, right? So the government has to approve it, Treasury has to approve it, blah, 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 whatever. But they went over to places like Nigeria and other African nations and tried to introduce the polymer notes there first. Because Australia was the first country, but it's a really good, you know, they're great. They're weatherproof, they're really tough, they're great notes, don't lose their colour. So they're trying to introduce the, but it all turned in over in Nigeria. People were getting, of course, politicians and that, were being given money under the table, like fully illegally, because that's the way you do business over there, to all the politicians and that. So yeah, that's how they did it. All right, we're at the T-junction, guys. So here is your options. So it's one in chat to go to South Bank, where there'll be more people and there's probably alcohol and food and other things. Or two, to do the nice, calm, serene river walk where all you see is river and maybe one or two people. So it's one or two in chat. I'll give you a minute. Look at the water, it's going really fast the way. Juice, please don't walk far and get stranded. Oh, I'm sure I'll be right. My little legs haven't been walking a lot, so I'll probably get tired and worn out and start whinging at some point, I'm sure. Oh, the mangroves really smell. It's still very nice. I like it. That's why it's nice to come down here and even go fishing, because, you know, you don't want to eat the shit, but it's just the opportunity to sit here and do nothing. Alright, everyone's saying one. I think one's... And Mandy said one. Alright, we're going to South Bank now. How's the doggo? Alright, let's do it. Here, we'll let this guy walk a bit. Oh, god damn it, now he stopped. Alright, we'll try and overtake. Oh, that guy looks sus. He's a drug dealer for sure. Alright, here we go. Go on the South Bank then. We never get to do the chilled river walk, do we? No. It's still pretty chill though. Alright, we're gonna take the quick way. Pet the doggo. Oh no, the guy doesn't look very chill. I don't think he's the pat my dog type of person. I need some food actually. It's probably a good idea. And buy all the drugs. Yeah, maybe. I don't know, drug dealing's very, you have to know, be in the know to buy drugs here. Like someone, you know, it's all illegal, so like with weed and stuff, you can't just go to some street corner or something. I don't know. I don't know if that's usual, but you can't just go to like a place where you don't even know the dude and be like, hey man, can I get some weed? You have to know someone. And if you want to get something and someone knows someone, well then usually, yeah, you got to be vouched for, and that person would have to take you along to go buy weed. get food silly. 25 to 30 a gram? Weed's legal? No, weed's illegal here. They've put new they've lessened the restrictions and stuff. And like here, if you get busted, you can get caught with up to 2 ounces. Oh, and it's the only thing that they still weigh. Like, they don't have base 10, you know, it's not like kilograms and grams and stuff. It's all ounces and, I don't know, whatever else there is. But here in Australia, you can get caught with up to 2 ounces of weed and just get a slap on the wrist. Yeah, so you go to like some drug thing. Like, it's like an hour-long course where they say, you know, you shouldn't do drugs. It's really bad. Don't do that. And you're all like, oh yeah, I never thought about it that way. I better not. Oh, okay, I'm lucky to live where it is. I'm practically a drive-through service with COVID. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so you can get in trouble for weed and shit. It's just, it's going to take a few goes. You know, you're going to have to get busted a few times with large amounts for it. I mean, people go to jail for silly stuff. A lot of, I can't remember the last time I was at court for saying, not that I've been to court that many times. Oh, the bush turkeys are fighting. Fight again. Yeah, there was like this Aboriginal guy and he was getting busted for graffitiing in pencil at a train station. And he had like this massive long list of prior court attendances. Oh, here they go. Yeah, get into it. Fight to the death. God damn it, bush turkeys. Can't you be more amusing? Yeah, and he had done it like so many times before, and he had to go to jail for fucking writing in pencil on a train station. I was like, really? It's like for 30 days. Someone smoke with me now. Oh, I'm sorry, babe, I can't. I gotta do this. Oh, stop. Alright, let's leave the bush turkeys. You should ask random people if they have ever sniffed their fingers after sticking them in a bomb. I don't know about that. What are you reckon about these people? They look friend zoned. It's the body language. He's trying to get close, she's just pushing away. Something's up. Maybe he's a creepy stalker, we need to save him. We need to go beat him. Weed is crazy expensive in Oz. Yeah, it probably is. And it's still shitty hydro. Well, I don't know, what else is there? Yeah, I don't actually like hydro. I preferred growing it outside. When people got bush bud, and when I was super young, I used to grow it all the time because I lived out in Brookfield, so it was easy. Yeah, it's really mellow. It's really nice and makes you all happy rather than just getting you really fucked up and paranoid and shit. Blech. And I've got weed, and the only time I put it in one of those dry vapes. Oh, those dry vapes, man. A way to save on weed, because it's taken me months just to smoke this stuff. Not that I do it a lot, but the only reason why it's going down in quantity is because my friend Jicka keeps coming over and grabbing a bit more, and a bit more, then a bit more, because he knows I've got it. 2 gunts, 1 thumb. Coke. See, I don't even think you can get Coke here. Supposedly you can, but I've never heard of it, I don't think. Oh, actually, no, once. Once when I was really young, someone had a party after we came back from the pub. We went to some dude's house and he had some. Oh, and actually, no, at the Daft Punk concert, that's right. At the Daft Punk concert, I was really trashed and fucking... I was, yeah, I spun around and I was talking to this guy and then I turned around and then I turned back and he's got the spoon thing. He just shoved it in my nose. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, ooh, this is really good. But I was trashed already, so I was gone. It's a shame. I would rather have not have been that trashed because really I didn't enjoy myself by the end of the night. Because I was just too sloppy. In Sydney, yeah, I'm in Brisbane. Oh yeah, sorry, here's the city. Oh, look at the clouds moving really fast and stuff. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm just not feeling a bit down today. I'm trying to be all upbeat and that, but it's not going well. Look at that tree, it's got little stands for it. You guys see that? Oh. You nearly got me. Check out that. It's got little stands, so the tree doesn't fall. Ice is really bad here. Yeah, supposedly it is here out west. I don't know. It's not something I really see a lot of, so I am unsure of that. Oh, I got something in my eye. Yeah, when I went down to Melbourne, I went and it was heaps icy, haha, yeah. Ice still confuses me as I don't know entirely what it is. I've never done it. But I did snort a few lines of speed and coke in my younger years. I think it's just, compared to speed or something, it's just a different chemical, it's just different chemistry. That's about the only thing, but it's like it's still very, very similar though. And I think it's cheaper to make or something, or easier to get the ingredients compared to speed. I don't know. And I know the government's really cracked down on, you know, being able to get any of those types of drugs that you would need from a chemist or something. There's the river boats, charter boats. Oh, check out this dude coming. Here he goes, look at this. Why is he clicking his fingers? Is that a way of him telling people to like, hey, I'm coming? There's a doggo. Yeah. It's a lesbian doggo. Oh dear. God damn it, why does there have to be a kid in front of me? I just don't want to film the kid. Here, I'll point it out this way. Yeah, look at that plane, it's really low down as well. Man, that building's massive. Those lifts on the side of the building as well, fuck that. I've been in one of those. I was in one of those for that building. No thanks. And see that building there? See the big post? Oh no, I've said this heaps of times. I've been up in that little metal post, but that whole top bit where it says C-Bus and all the metal, that's all like different scaffolding levels, and you can walk right up there. It's pretty cool. Before, when I was there, it was right before handover, so you could like walk into the Premier's office and sit in her chair and shit, and all the furniture was all there, but because we had complete access to the whole building and there was no one around. It was good fun. And like, everything up there was all open and shit, and they hadn't put a lot of the railings in yet. It was actually quite dodgy. Like, you know, not the greatest health and safety, but they did warn us, you know, that we weren't supposed to be up there. We just thought, oh, fuck it, let's go have a look. Oh, one boat's gone out. That'd be an expensive fucking boat. Not at the universities. I'd like to visit Australia. I hear people are less offended. Is that true? Yeah, probably. I'd say so. There's not like a massive big political climate here or anything. There is, but it's not massive. And most people are just going to disagree. Saying that though, we're more a leftist. Not, I guess leftist values be the way to go. It's like a lesbian hangout here. You know, like, so I guess more, well, we, you know, like economies and that sort of stuff. Even our, you know, our conservative party is called the Liberals, and they are pretty, you know, they're liberal on a lot of stuff. And most people don't know, but they've actually been the ones that have actually improved things like Medicare and super and stuff like that. You know. And one prime minister, he lost the vote of power just because it was even suggested that he was going to try and take away some Medicare stuff. And it wasn't even true. But everyone believed it. And it was like a big thing. Because, yeah, everyone likes it. You just pay more tax, but at the same time, I don't know, the wages. See, we got minimum wages and all of that. And everyone thinks minimum wage is just some amount of money, like, you know, $16 an hour or something like that. It's not. Minimum wage or award, really it should be award wage, is for every type of job that there is. So there's a set amount that you have to pay your workers depending on what type of job there is, how many years they've been there, even how high up in a building they are. All determines how much their award rate of pay is, and if you pay them under that, you are doing something very illegal. And all, as of like, I think it was March or April this year, everything went single touch payroll, which means that you have to, every person, every employee has to hand in timesheets that have to be signed off by the employer and then sent into the ATO, or the Australian Tax Office. And so that means that, well, it just means that if you're trying to underpay people, it's all there, it's all documented, and you're getting big shit. And I've seen some people try and do it, and it's just like, yeah, you can't do that, dude. Although the Asians do still, they'll try and do cash in hand and that sort of stuff. And you know, it seems people to get away with it, but if you're a legit business, yeah, everyone's on award. I pay all my employees above award, so because paying above award makes it easier. Because if you want to pay right on award, right, then what happens if your employees, especially if they're moving around a lot, have to go into a fucking building that's above 15 stories for one day, or they have to travel over 20 kilometers for 2 days or something like that? That's all got to then be calculated, and it's just like, fuck that. So you just say, okay, I'm paying you above award, and it takes into account all exemptions. And then if they've got any issue, they can come and discuss it with you. I'm happy my tax is lowered 28 hours, but a federal NCS. I don't bring home much. Oh, okay. Is this Aussie land? Oh, yeah, no, this is Australia. Yeah, this is Australia. Where's Mandy? Is she still here? What a faggot bike. In my raver days, speed was around just Smurf, yeah. I tried coke a couple of times. Just made me normal, right. Never done syringes, that shit fucks. Yeah, well, I would. Yeah, so then, I know that for my tax, like I have to, at the end of the year, the end of financial year, I just haven't done my tax yet. Personal tax. I've got to pay, I got to pay the CPI, I think it is, on all my drawing, well, on all profits of the business, because I'm the authority for it. So it depends. If I make a profit with my business, it's actually bad for my tax because then I have to pay a massive tax. And then I have to pay my Medicare, which is about $1,000. And I'm sure, you know, out of my general tax every week, there would be, you know, a lot of that would go to healthcare and stuff because we have socialized healthcare. But it's, I don't know, it's worth it. It's great. My dad, he had private health, and because the industry I'm in, we've all got work cover, which is basically private health that you have to have. So if I get injured or anybody gets injured on the job while working, then it's all private health anyway. And they do a really big, quick job, and they'll put you in rehab and everything. They'll do it really quickly, and you'll get the best of everything. And try and get you back to work as quickly as possible. And if you can't return to your normal job, they'll give you another job that you have to go and turn up to, and you still get the same wages. So you may end up like stocking shelves of fucking sales or something. It's weird. But my dad, yeah, he had private health, so he goes to the private health, got ammonia, or, you know, his lungs can't breathe, can't work out what the fuck's wrong with him. They can't work it out. They do a bunch of tests. It costs them thousands of dollars because they'll charge you for all the tests and everything anyway. So it ends up costing them fucking arm and a leg. And they still don't know what's wrong. One night, really fucking ill, can't fucking breathe, has to go to hospital. So, of course, goes to the public hospital into emergency because it's an emergency, so you go to public. And they're just like, okay, well, let's run these tests, let's do this by the next day. And they're just like, all right, you got ammonia, we think it's something else, so bam, they did a few tests, you got asbestosis, you're going to die, you need to go on these treatments. And then within a week, he was already signed up not only for chemo, but just to do chemos because you have to do it and show that it doesn't work for you, so you could go on a trial drug for the Keytruda stuff, which isn't even released publicly yet. And that Keytruda shit, that gave him an extra 3.5 years. And that was all public. Didn't pay a cent. At the end of the day, you know, in the end, that's what killed him, the Keytruda. It shut down his kidneys and liver and stuff while he was overseas. It's like a beer garden or something up here. Yeah, cheers. And here I'm applying for over 10 jobs and not one call back yet. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's shit. Well, here we're all on Job Seeker, right? So I don't know if this is interesting. Me talking about business and wages and tax. I don't know. It's just because I know about this shit. Oh, sorry, I just got a DM. Yeah, so sorry guys. What was I talking about? Fucking tax and shit. Oh, job seekers. So because of COVID, the government introduces job seeker, which basically pays most of your wages, but it's all in tax credits, right? So you don't know, you get payments. It's weird. I can't really understand it. Some of it's payments, some of it's tax credits, so you just don't pay tax. A certain amount of tax. See, that plane's really low as well. Is that just me? Oh, the beach is open. Let's go up and just have a quick look. It's going to be kids and shit, so I'll try not to film them. So all you had to do was show that from, like, you know, April this year you did this much amount of work or this much in sales, like invoices out, compared to last year. If you could show a 30% reduction over 1 month, then you would get a, this is the fake beach, by the way, then you would get a fucking, you'd get Job Seeker for all of your employees, where they basically pay, I think it was about, it depends, I can't work it out, but they pay for pretty much half, I think, of the wages for all my employees. Yeah, I don't really want to show it, guys, because there's kids, but that's the fake beach. So it's actually totally fake. They put in the water and the sand and everything. I'm surprised it's open already. I guess it is heating up a tiny bit. And so they, and so with that, you only, like, this is what I didn't get. I thought with it, right, you would have to apply every month. So you have to fill out an application. I have to do that through my bookkeeper, which is going to cost, you know, 2 hours, an hour in time, which is about, you know, $90 to $180, whatever. And I might not get it. I have to show that compared to last year, that we did 30% less. And so I fudged the numbers a bit, you know, let's be honest. But we have been doing worse as far as sales out. But, you know, we're not hiring on heaps of contractors. We're not buying in more gear. So it doesn't really matter just because there's not as many sales going out. Let's say I'm doing 50K 1 month, and then last year it was 70K or 90K or something like that. Yeah, but if I'm doing 90K worth of work a month, then I've got all these extra guys hired on to do that, and I've got to pay for all that. So, you know, it doesn't really work out to all this extra profit. Really, I found that I actually make more the less people I have, and the more productive that they are. That's it, to a certain point, you know. So with 3 of us, it sort of seems to be this perfect amount. And then with, sorry, my mind keeps wandering. With the Job Seeker though, yeah, you signed up, and yeah, it was 30% less 1 month, but that means for every month up until September, I just get all this extra cash and all this extra tax credits. I've never had so much money in the business bank. So it's been really helpful. They're changing it in September, so you got to qualify every quarter. And it's for the whole quarter, you got to show a 30% decrease. I might be able to, because I was trying to finish off my QUT contract, which is that uni over there last year, end of last year. So I was doing massive amount of work last quarter of, you know, from like September to December sort of time. So I don't know. I might actually be able to still apply and get it. But here's the other thing. If I haven't had as much work, right? Because COVID has impacted us as well as other stuff. If I got rid of one of my guys and made him redundant, I still have to pay him full wages that then Job Seeker pays me back, and that's full wages. So there's no real point in getting rid of them. I can keep my guys on to September. They could just sit around and do fucking nothing, and I would still, well, you know, it's not going to be great, but you see what I mean. It sort of works out. So it's been really good. It's the prop up that we needed. It really is. It's been a bit of a godsend for me. Especially because, you know, I don't know. I didn't ever think I'd be running a business with people and stuff. It's not. It's just weird, you know. Like I make parody songs and wear a deer mask and do silly shit. And like, it's weird being like a boss and shit. Oh, Look at the sunset and stuff. Alright, what are other people saying? Sorry to hear about your father. Yeah, cheers. It's been close to 5 years and I still think about mine every day. Yeah. I'm yet to go unemployment, so it's a race to see what comes first. Gotta keep the hopes up and keep living. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard everywhere. I lost my real job last November. Did some volunteer crap at the start of the year, and then COVID got shut down, yeah. Oh, hey, Tree Master. Yeah, this is the little mound where everybody chills out. It's weird. There's a lot of... Oh, look, there's a band. Huh. Yeah, this is where I wanted to bring Mandy and shit. This is a cool little car. I think we'll change directions because that sort of ends right around the corner at the Maritime Museum. Oh, look at the doggy in the back of that bike. Let's go have a look. Yeah, check out this dog. Hey! Oh, see, he seemed like the type of guy that'll let you pat his dog, but then he is on the move. Yeah, look at this hippie turnout. It's all pretty chill. I'm just going to send DM, guys. Hopefully you can't see my screen. Okay, what are we doing? Those places look a bit wanky for my taste. Let's go find some food and shit. Some of the playgrounds here are quite cool. But I'm not going to go and film them because that's retarded. Probably. Dog chariot, yeah, that's it. If you say EarJuice 3 times, will you appear? Maybe. You never know. You never know. Let's go get some food. Oh. There's a party going on in here. There's a whole bunch of Asians that are doing something. It's very exciting. Alright, let's go have a look. Fuck it. You gotta wonder what they're up to. Oh, there's full Muslims over there. What are they doing? I have no idea what they're doing. They're all around a laptop. I think they're like talking to some... They seem to be talking to people, but it's closed off at the moment. These dudes are getting drunk. Yo.
Oh man, if they were cross-eyed, I would have been fucking... If they were cross-eyed, I would have been horrified.
This is definitely Australian talk. Except that guy's hat. That was pretty gay. I would have pointed that out, but he didn't seem to really want to be filmed. Alright, let's find some food. Yo, I think everything's going to be closed because it's public holiday. There should be something. Crikey. Spying for the Chinese government? Yeah. Probably. There's a lot of, there's thousands of Asian students here. They're all on student visas. Nah, but they do it because it brings in so much money. Oh, whoops. I was about to say something, but I'd give away clearly what my job was. This person all lit up. I forgot what I was saying. Eat the foliage. Roll around on the grass. What? These are comfy streams, god damn it. They're not like streams where I go around going, nigga! What up? And doing weird shit. Pointing guns at people and stuff. Although we've had some exciting times, I guess, but not that exciting. I did think that when I first did start the IRL streaming that it was going to be. It's like, oh shit. Oh, okay, sweet. Sorry, I'm just typing. Aim. Well, there was that, because I set up with the Streamlabs. It's hard though, because you got to go back in and change it, because then all of a sudden TTS and everything will activate. I should do it though. I just get lazy, because if you donate, it's not gonna, you know, it just shows the message. It doesn't even come up on screen. And then, what's this? Bourbon Street. And then, oh, God damn it, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, TTS, yeah. So you have to go into your Streamlabs settings, set it up to do media share, so it'll actually play music and TTS and all that. And I used to set it up, but then I'd forget to turn it back off, and then you'd be doing HJAS and fucking, it'd just start TTSing and stuff, and it's just like, no one donates during the IRL streams anyway, who cares? So, I'd rather not anyway. It's like, I'm too old. I'm too old to be like getting into trouble during IRL streams. I mean, yeah, it'd be funny. I can't say I'd really care, but I'm just like, do I really want to? I'd rather just walk around and chat about tax and job seeker and business and socialized democracy. Alright, seems to be sushi or something down here. There's the police right there. But they've got New York pizza over here. And that's what I'm thinking about, yo. Rather than going and sitting down at a restaurant, I thought, because we can always go to a bar or something, I don't really want to drink alcohol. You guys make me sometimes. So I don't know why I'm even thinking about that. But maybe if we just go and get... Oh, they got Greek here. What's this? What's the pizza look like? That person's just got chips. Yeah, I think we'll go there. Then this... What's this? A gyro? Is that what that is? The gyro shop. Greek food? That just sounds weird. I don't know about that. Ooh, actually... Tzatziki? Ah, I like tzatziki. It's not as easy to eat though. No, let's go eat pizza. Pizza it is. And look, it's right there. You can just order it and they give it to you. Alright, just wait. I'm putting you guys down. Hey. If Hef was here, I know he would really want the gyros. Getting out my wallet with my driver's license sticking out. Yeah, that's a great idea. Well, we could just sit here actually. There is chairs, isn't there? Alright, let's do it. Hero? Gyro? Gyro? I don't know. Oh, you know what I'm getting? Oh, that doesn't look very good. Ugh. Hey. Yeah, I don't know about that pizza. Maybe we should get a gyro. Pepsi? Blah. I don't want Pepsi. Oh, I don't like it. I don't want anything. Alright, we're walking out. Fuck this. I don't know about that place. That pizza looked dodge. This is gyro shit. Oh, they sell Pepsi as well? What's wrong with these people? Yuck. A big ass cheese pizza, Sunkist. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't. I can drink Pepsi. It makes me ill for some reason. I should have just got an orange juice. I don't know. Let's go for a walk, mate. That pizza just didn't look very fresh, that's all. And you know that's what they're going to serve us if I ask for a slice of fucking pizza. The hell is this place? Street noodles. I think there's tacos down here or something. That place is closed. I don't know. Let's go for a walk. We may go back. Yeah, it did. It just looked like gas station stuff. It's really cool looking donuts. Maybe we should just get donuts. Alright, what's this? Couch. Oh, I think it's desserts. Look at that. It's eating waffles. Yeah, it's just desserts. I mean, I could really go for fond moo, churros or whatever, hearty pizza, strawberry blonde dessert, but I don't know. I'm thinking I probably need couch dessert cocktail bar. Oh look, they sell fairy floss. Ooh, cheesecakes. Well, they look alright. Bit too rich though for my liking. Grape fairy floss. Yeah, wow. It's not exactly what I'm looking for. It's that. That place looks packed, so that's a no. Because people. Subway. Blah. Now this place would be alright if their food didn't fucking suck every time I'll go in there. Last time I was here, I had to send it back because I was just like, seriously, you call this a taco? It was like this mess. It was like a soup with fucking, and like the corn chip stuff had gone all wet. It was just like, really? And there was no cheese, no salad, no nothing. And I even asked them. I remember saying to the lady, I was like, really? Like that's, you thought that was okay to serve? Like, I don't usually complain, but fuck me. Oh, burrito bar is pretty good. Ooh. Oh, they sell Pepsi too. I think Mandy prefers Pepsi. I think I shouldn't talk shit about Pepsi. She might get upset. Alright, what do they got? Nachos, burritos, tacos. We'll just get some tacos, yeah. They're not as good as Taco Bell, but they're pretty good. Margaritas. Grab some ponchos. They don't have ponchos here. I don't even know what ponchos is. Is that like chicken? And cheap burgers or something? Or is that White Castle? Is it the same as White Castle? I know kind of what White Castle is. Oh, the stream's doing that weird thing where it cuts out and it says the request is missing a valid API key. Hopefully the stream still works. I don't know. Ooh, what's those Schweppes drinks? They look nice. The raspberry one. Ooh, I'm gonna get that. What the hell? See how it's white? See how the bottles are white there? Then look in the fridge. They've like lost all their colour. Is the stream still working? Hey, how you doing? Can I get 2 hard shell minced tacos and a Schweppes raspberry thing.
Did you say chicken?
The what?
Did you say chicken taco?
Mince.
Mince, right? Sorry.
Yeah. Mild, if that's a choice.
We only do the mince and chili beef, so it's spicy.
How spicy is
I
it?
can take off the salsa, that's the main spicy bit of it.
Yeah, just do that. It's not that bad though.
No, it's not.
Does it have cheese and shit on it?
It has cheese.
Yeah, righto.
So it's just 2 of those?
Yeah, and one of those Schweppes raspberry drinks.
No worries. A dining in or takeaway?
I'll dine in.
So do you have that 15% surcharge today? That's probably
Yeah.
Is that okay? So it comes to 16, 50 bucks.
I think my stream's cut out. Cheers. Is that a bottle opener or something?
It's a twist. I can open it if you want like this.
Oh no, it's alright. Alright, cool.
And then these ones will be on the table, so you just scan it, sign it.
Oh.
For the coronavirus.
I'm a bit of a boom, I might not. I'll try. Alright, let's work out this. I think my stream's cut out. Hello? Can you guys see me or hear me? Oh no, we're still live. Here, I'm just typing to you guys. Bug it up. Can you still hear me and stuff? Oh, you can hear me. Alright. So the chat's just buggered up for some reason. Yeah, look, I've got you on the tablet now. Alright, how do I get chat to work? Go like that. Oh, you guys don't even have a chat. Oh, wow. Usually there's a chat on screen. Wait a minute. Editor. Chat box is there. That's not working. Yeah, it buggers me why the chat's not working. That's not good because then I won't be able to talk to you guys if I can't see chat. Yeah, I got a pink drink, I know. Well, it's not Pepsi, is it? So I'm trying to prop you guys up. So you guys can see out there. Will that work? Alright, that kind of works. At least for the moment. You've got something to look at. I'm gonna have to read chat off the tablet though for the moment. Oh no, don't give me shit about pink lemonade. No, it's raspberry. It's signature soft drinks with a twist of Brazilian orange essence. Oh, and raspberry, okay. I don't know. It tastes really good though. It does. Alright, let's try and bring chat back and hopefully it'll... No! It's just totally fucked up. Alright, this is where I'm gonna dox myself. Because if you push the button right underneath that, it'll go up. Cheers! Ponchos is where Ralph went to memorialize his father. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. Oh, well, I do. Yeah, I remember someone saying that, but I didn't see it or anything. I've only been paying much... I haven't been paying much attention to Ralph until now, so... Alright, here we go. Here's my, Ooh, they're pink. We got pink tacos, guys. Pink tacos with a pink drink. That's what we're doing. Okay, let's put this back down. That sucks I can't see bloody chat though. Well, I'm eating these. Yeah, they're a bit soggy, but they're not too bad looking. Yum. Let's see how good these are. No. I haven't been around. I haven't been to US at all. I've only been to Europe and New Zealand and here because I'm actually from New Zealand. This taco's not bad. Not as good as Taco Bell, but it's still pretty good. Pickled cabbage, no. Oh, maybe? Yeah, I'm guessing that's what it is, yeah. It's like a red cabbage or something. Yeah, it tastes pickled. There you go. Come to the US, juice. Yeah, I do. I was going to come to the US, but then COVID happened. And that's my plans. My plan is to go to the US as soon as COVID finishes, so for a holiday. No face cam. I'm sure I will at some point. Sauerkraut? Sauerkraut's like green though. It might taste good, but it's a gas meal. Yeah, well, who knew until we ordered it that I'd get the gas meal? But there you go. This drink's not bad though. I'm telling you. I'm glad I bought it over Pepsi. God damn it, how am I going to read chat all the way back home? If it's not going to move. It still hasn't moved. Alright, let's try that. See if chat will reboot. Come on, chat. How cold is winter here? It's not very, not in Brisbane. Out west it got cold, but like I still put the heater on at night and that, and I'm in a long sleeve shirt, but really, like if you see most people around here, some are wearing jackets and jumpers, Like these people right in front of us, one's wearing a t-shirt. So, he'd be quite comfy. We need to know what the taco is. It's a minced taco with pickled cabbage, tomato. They took the salsa out because I'm a pussy. Red onion and mince and a hard shell. It's a bit soggy though, like if you see, it's leaving a bit of a mess. I got oil all over my fingers now. Blah. Should have doxed the cashier chick. No, I don't like doing that. Surprised we haven't even spoken about Ralph at all. I don't know. It's been pretty crazy. Tomorrow on EarJuice I'll certainly be going over it. No, it's not tomorrow, is it? That's right. We got a long weekend here, so it's actually Friday. Do you drink ginger beer? No, I don't like ginger beer at all. Blah. And eat Vegemite? Yeah, Vegemite's good. And it's better than Marmite as well. Marmite's a bit more bitter. But Vegemite, you gotta remember, you just put it with butter, right? You melt the butter into toast or bread, and then mix the Vegemite in with that. And you only spread it on lightly. You don't put heaps on. I don't know, because most people in Australia, like, if we're having jam or peanut butter and stuff, we only lightly spread it on. Well, I've heard, I don't know if this is true, that Americans, you know, put a lot on, like it's a massive big spread, thick. And if you did that with Vegemite, yeah, I'm sure it probably does taste horrible. But it's quite a nice taste. It was just a cope stream like we all knew. Yeah, well that's it, isn't it? It was pretty weird. They're called... Yeah, PvP called me up and all of a sudden I'm on the show. I pushed accept. All of a sudden I'm on the stream. They're like asking my opinion. Went, oh, me? Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, well. I start giving my opinion and breaking it down. And I couldn't tell because it looked like PvP was trying to talk, but it said he was muted and I couldn't hear anything, so I was like, am I cutting him off when I'm talking? It was very odd. And then they didn't care about my opinion anyway. And then started asking me as Randbot what my opinion was. And then they booted me off the show. They're just like, well, thanks for calling in. So yeah, righto. So I wasn't entertaining enough, not Keno enough. I think I last less than King of Pole does. He tried to make it sound like something was done to him. Yeah, that's it. And anything he says can be legally used against him in a court of law. That's why I recorded it. I recorded 2 parts when Warski was talking and Ralph at the start. I didn't get the whole thing because it was a bit all over the place and VCs and everything happening. But I got enough. I'll have to cut it all up tomorrow because I got that Rambot and his stream the other day in a section where he's talking about Bitwave Dispatch and PvP. He basically calls PvP a communist, of course, because he's going up against the right, and anybody that goes up against the right is the agent of an unwilling agent of the left. It's the biggest fucking big brain argument I've ever heard. It's so fucking dumb. You could dismiss that so fucking easily. It's like you could say, okay, well, Richard Spencer, he's a figurehead of the right. So, like, any criticism against what he says, is that okay? You know, it's like... It's such a stupid argument. Anyway, Warski's reaction to Matt Jarbo. I played that last night, but it's too good. I've got to play it again. And then I've got another clip of Warski from Killstream today talking about Matt Jarbo. Just his takes on Matt Jarbo alone are just so big brain and so stupid, and he's just having to cope so fucking hard because he was the biggest arbitrator of trying to live up the Boulderversary by calling Monday Matt and bringing up such stupid fucking evidence on his for a whole stream, worse than what Spectre did try to do with John Michael Kelly. It was such bullshit. And yet Matt Jarbo's the pathetic one? Give me a break. And Warski, I've got, you know, I don't really, I criticize him and stuff. I know he's probably got a problem with me now, because you can't be critical, you can't make parody songs, you have to be a yes man all the time. And that's the main problem with those guys. With Gator, with all of them. And I know with PPP and that, it's very much a side thing as well, but I really couldn't give a shit. Anybody does something dumb, anybody does something big brain, you should be able to criticize it. People criticize me all the time. It's not like I'm gonna be like, oh, it's an arbitrator of the left, you gotta take sides now. Which side are you on? But even Ralph has been fucking dumb and stupid for a very long time. And I couldn't have given a shit. It was fun to pay out, it was fun to give shit to. But as soon as the teen stuff come out, well, not as soon as it came out. When it was on Kiwi Farms, I didn't believe it. I did not believe it. I was like, whatever. He's not dating a teen. Fuck that. They're probably just friends. They went out for lunch. She's like an eager fan. Okay, whatever. Mount Patreon audio comes out. That Patreon audio, that's what did it for me, and I know it did it for a lot of other people. It was like, dude, that's fucked up. Alright, is chat working? No, the chat's not working. God damn it. Alright, let's try and get chat back. Can't get chat, I'm gonna be in a big problem. Come on, chat, load, you stupid bloody thing. What's this button do? No. Mandy, I'm streaming right now. Sorry guys, I'm just sending a text. You probably know who, but yeah. Sorry, I have a habit of reading stuff out loud, so I shouldn't. So it's got tacos. Okay, let's change the window back. Yeah, so we've got no chat. Bugger. Well, we're gonna have to bring the tablet with us. There's not much more we can do. I'm gonna have to carry around the bloody tablet to read chat. Is there a bin? Put all this shit in? Oh, here guys, I'm just gonna put you down for 2 secs. Just gotta put my wallet away. There's no point carrying it. Where's my vaporizer gone out? Alright, we're getting there, There's no bin. Alright, well I'm putting mine there. Don't forget about their bin. Let's go. Oh, now this thing's bloody stuck. Well, this is going to be awkward. Look, I gotta read my chat like this now. Whoop. Okay, what are we saying now? He looked very sick on the show. Yeah, he did. That face, yeah, with all the little red spots and everything all over him. Didn't look good at all, did it? I watched a bit of his show. His face is red, marbling all over. It looks like he was spending the day puking. Yeah. Ralph will go back to business as usual. I have a feeling he won't be able to keep the facade up for long. He already started lashing out tonight. He couldn't help himself. Yeah. EarJuice loves Giant Donkey. Yeah, well, that's totally true. Not about the Giant Donkey, but about Ralph. Because everybody knew that was going to be his thing. I mean, look at what Cog does. Cog does the exact same thing. He always downplays and he's just like, yeah, but I meant to do that. I like being stupid. Everybody come and be stupid with me. It's entertaining. Get over it. And then he just goes business as usual and the fans don't care. And if anybody thought any different, well, you obviously don't know what's happening. Holy shit, what's this? Oh, is that a VR thing? Oh, it's free space. Oh, I love these, dude. I've been in these a few times. These are good fun. There's one called Zero Latency that's really cool. This one's a bit different though. Virtual reality laser tag.
How's it going?
Yeah, good.
That's good. Checking out the VR laser.
Oh, you're the dude that runs the cafe.
Cafe or
The internet VR cafe.
Oh yeah, the VR free space over in the valley.
Yeah. I came over a few times. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what are you doing now? Are you still running that cafe?
Yeah, still got that one over in there. So.
Oh, that's good, because I was always worried. I was like, I would hope your business would pick up and everything.
Yeah, we had to close down for a little while, but yeah, we're back open now over there for the last couple of months, and yeah, it's been doing pretty well so far. But this is a new little pop-up that we just got open over in here now. So this is doing VR laser tag. So using the Oculus Quest headset, so don't have to have a PC, backpack PC, or connected by wires or anything like that. It's all completely wireless.
Yeah. Sorry, I have to read the chat.
No, you're right. All good.
Cool. Can we have a bit of a squeeze at the floor in that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because there's no point playing. I got no friends, and I'm running a live stream, so.
Yeah, that's alright. All good.
Oh, that's pretty cool though. So the walls and everything pop up inside, just like zero latency.
Correct. Same sort of style as that one. So ours is more of a one-to-one sort of style. So obviously theirs, makes a 400 square meter feel like a couple of square kilometers, whereas ours is literally, and sometimes with zero latency, you might be standing next to someone in the real world, but it'd be a completely different part of the map to you. In this one, you're literally occupying the exact same virtual and physical space as each other.
Yeah, no, it would do that, and then you wouldn't even know you're near a wall, but it'll tell you on the headset. It'll pop up.
Yeah, exactly. This that's a little bit different. Both free roam, but just different styles of moving it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, cool. And how much is it?
So we charge $8 for 15 minutes, so that's 2 rounds, or $14 for half an hour, which is 4 rounds. And each round goes for 5 minutes.
That's pretty cool. And it's only 2 people.
2 people, up to 4 people maximum. So if it's 2 people, it's 1v1. If it's 3 people, it's a free-for-all, which gets pretty messy. But 4 people is 2v2, which is usually the nice sweet spot in between there.
Yeah, that's right.
The idea is, you just start off with a blaster in one hand, shield in the other. Whenever you lose all your health, you go back to the spawn point, come back to life, and then off you go again. Back out to get killed again.
And my bloody chat fucking fucked up, so I gotta read it off a tablet.
Bugger.
I'll see if anyone's asking anything.
Yeah, cool.
No, they're all pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. $8, shove it. No, $8 would be good. I think that's a good price. Pretty cheap, I thought.
That's all.
It's good seeing you again anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if you're coming back to the arcade sometime, we're open, same sort of time. Weekdays is only by
Oh, is it?
Yeah, weekends were open normal, but weekdays are appointment only.
Ah. Alrighty. Thanks, Sid. Oh, that was cool. Yeah, I always wondered about him because he opened up, which is pretty risky, opening up a brand new business to run a VR fucking, what do you call it? A VR internet cafe. So it's like, you know, you hire out a computer or whatever, but everything's VR, so it's just got all these games that you can play. And it's pretty cool. It wasn't bad. Oh, look, the movie cinemas is actually open. Here they are. Oh, yeah. Where are they? I don't think they are. I think that's just the arcade. Turn on TTS? Oh, how would I do that? Yeah, cheers. Man, they nearly smashed into us too. Goddamn black people. You know, I know how to turn on TTS with YouTube. I don't know if that works with Streamlabs, does it? Go to Rand's house? Yeah, that's it. Oh look, I haven't even had alcohol and I'm already swaying. Yeah, so what else about Ralph today? Yeah, okay, so what were we saying? Anything that Ralph, like, everyone knows what Ralph was going to do. If you didn't think Ralph was just going to come on, make a little statement, and everyone would back him up, and then they'll play it down, and all his co-hosts would be like, of course we're not. Why would we attack you? Why would we make fun of something like that? It's not even funny. You know, and then and Ralph says he's going to change his ways and all that. Like, yeah, of course that was what he was going to say. It's what anyone would want to say, and you know it's going to work. You know that the Patreons, even though it pisses people off, the Patreons will keep supporting him. He may lose a bit of financial support after this one. He may not. It may increase. Who knows? Maybe he's got more notoriety. No idea. For COG, I mean, COG really downplayed it and everything, but it fucking hurt him financially when all this shit went fucking down, and it did every time some shit went down. Well, with him, I don't know. It's hard to tell. But, yeah. But as far as him changing his ways, well, he didn't fucking change his ways, did he? Because in the next, it was like within 30 seconds, if that, he's talking about aid, which is his fucking ex-girlfriend. His ex-girlfriend. Come on. Like, who talks about their ex-girlfriends? Like, oh, they're a fucking metaphor, fucking, they're the ugliest bitches I've ever fucking seen. Like, why would you go and say that about your ex-girlfriend? It's just like, what? Why would you do that? Like, so what, you fucked a bush pig? Is that what you're trying to tell us? Like, that's what I thought was really surprising. But of course he's going to say that because he runs down any fucking one that gives him shit. They're all of a sudden the worst fucking scum on the earth, and he'll just call you a pedophile, the ugliest metaphor, or whatever. Just throw it all out there. Hey, he didn't watch the stream though. He just saw some text about it. In other words, he went on Kiwi Farms and read the comments. Yeah. And so, you know, like, that, everybody knows that that's what's going to happen. It's, he's not going to change. He's going to keep running his mouth, and he's going to keep, and obviously he's been reading the Kiwi Farms posts. He's been watching all the criticism as a bit, at least, and he's still plugged into it all. And this is just going to keep continuing. At a point, everyone's just going to get tired at the end of the day, and everyone's going to just be like, look, you know, like, we just shut the fuck up about Ethan Ralph. Even PPP will probably fucking get over it. It just depends, really. I mean, if Ralph was smart and he ran his streams like Warski, right? They're the worst fucking streams ever. He's got this milquetoast as fuck co-host, even worse than what Geek was. Not that Geek was milquetoast, Geek was just boring, and his opinions were fucking horrible. He had an opinion on everything and yet had no law. himself. And I don't mind Geek, but he's a pretentious fucking arsehole. And that's why I've had falling outs with him. But otherwise, I don't mind him. He probably doesn't like me because I've been a prick to him in DMs because he's fucking throwing shit at me. And I was like, what the fuck are you on about, you fucking idiot? Fuck off. And then, yeah, he's been just passive-aggressive would be the best way to describe it. But the way that Warski runs his streams, he locks that shit fucking down. Like, he mods Janny's just clean it up. I tried to join his stream. It took me 10 minutes to work out how to fucking log on to DLive just to go ahead and say hi to Warski and say, hey dude, what's with the copyright stuff? That's pretty gay. And he fucking muted me within 2 seconds. It's like, you've been muted from this chat. You can no longer participate. It's like, oh, well, there you go. Janny's the shit out of it. They will not play the clip if you don't pay money. Then if they play the clip, if they're not even going to play much of it, or they're not going to play it at all if they don't like it. They're not going to talk about any of the shit, even though, well, they still do. But they're going to try their hardest to be the ultimate safe fucking show and say that they never did drama on their show in the first place, just like Cog did. And that's the one thing that Ralph fucking doesn't do, and that's why it's fun to attack. If Ralph did that fucking 2 years ago, I would have made one Duff Gunt song and that would have been it. It's the only thing. You know that the Gunt shit pisses him off. Even when he says it doesn't. Even if he's played this shit on stream. It fucking pisses him off. Because he talks about it. Because he even... He was saying... He was upset with Flamenco. And wanted to boot him off the show. That whole Pillstream bullshit... When he was going off at Flamenco, that was all because he thought Flamenco was Gunt posting. You know it gets to him. And it's that sort of shit when it fucking... When you know it gets to him, it makes it more and more fun, and then he keeps fucking up. And for the longest time, I couldn't have given two fucks about Ethan Ralph and whatever he did. I was like, whatever. You go and do your shit, I'll give you shit every now and then. And you just have to accept it unless you want to throw back. And he never did. He didn't respond to my shit because that would just give me attention. And no one, you know, most people didn't even know what Daft Gunt was. Because he wouldn't advertise that shit. But then fucking this dating a teen thing happened. Once that happened, that was it. I was down. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw the Ferris wheel. Sorry. So, of course we're going to say that. Seeing Ralph down shots on camera made me feel sick. Oh, was he doing that today? Wow. Sorry guys, reading chat's really hard. I'm still trying to vape as well. And so, yeah, like, I didn't care until the teen stuff happened, and then that's when, Hef and Stretch, I think, felt very much the same way. Well, they did. Where it was just like, you know, let's burn this fucking shit. You know, we need to burn up this nigga, and we need to roast any nigga that fucking agrees with the faggot. And so, that's what we've been doing, and that's what everybody else has been doing. Within the last 3 weeks, fuck me, there's a lot of shit happened. And we're getting twice the numbers on most of our streams now, but all because people are fucking pissed off at this shit. And dating a fucking teenager is wrong. And I'm guessing because it's fucking entertaining and it's drama. But the thing is that Ralph responds to it, even though he says he doesn't. He kind of does. You know that he's reading the farms. You know that it gets to him when he puts out these tweets saying, that doesn't upset me. That person means nothing because they're a big hoe, or they're the biggest meth, or they're the biggest pedo. They're all this, they're all that. Oh, I'm gonna dox your mum on fucking stream. You know that all that shit fucking gets to him. You know the PPP numbers gets to him because he fucking flagged down the streams and tried to get them removed and taken off the fucking off DLive. They got all those fucking accounts taken off DLive. And you'll see Kaziza says, Johnny, like I had a big long chat with him the other night because I'm still friends with him. Well, we're still on talking basis. Friends is a bit much, but you know, he was saying, no, that didn't happen that way and blah, blah, blah. Maybe it didn't, but at the end of the day, he got baited into fucking flagging down a stream. He went and flagged it, and then other accounts got removed. What do you fucking expect? It's a fucking reaction. And they did that to fucking piss him, to get him to react, and he fucking reacted, and so he should. And well, I'm still going to try and roast that nigga, but, you know, if he's learnt fucking anything, he shouldn't be reacting. And the worst fucking thing, of course, is the sex tape. And everyone knows, it's so dumb, but everyone knows why, you know, that he wasn't hacked or whatever. That was totally him. Yeah, that Faith's ex-boyfriend is really creepy and shit, and I'm going to show you some shit tomorrow if you haven't seen it. But, or Saturday, sorry. I keep thinking it's fucking Saturday now. But then fucking, you know, like I was questioning if that the Faith DMs between him and Faith were real, just based off what I've seen. But the one thing I don't doubt is fucking Ralph coming in, because the only other thing that would make sense is that was it was all a ruse and Faith was in on it, so the DMs are real with the boyfriend, and then Faith, they made an alt account that looked like Ralph with the same amount of followers, or they screenshot it. It's such bullshit. It wasn't hacked. They fucking got into his Instagram, and he's deleted everything because it's legal. And the reason why he's saying dumb shit is probably for legal reasons, but even then, he's got to stick to that story. If he says he was hacked, I mean, as Nick Recator puts it, it's up to the DA to prove that that's not true, and it's up to the DA to prove that Ralph did these things, and that's really fucking hard, and so no legal case will probably ever come of it, because it's not attacking Faith. It was really a revenge porn for that other creepy dude. But, you know, he's really got to stick to his story of I was hooked, and it's probably not the greatest idea. I don't know. I recorded it. He said a few other telling things. I will probably break it down. Oh, let's read chat. Sorry, chat. Oh, Mandy, you're here. Oh, Mandy's gone to bed. Okay, good night, Mandy. Sorry, my chat's buggered up, so I can't see. Let's go through. Yeah, she came back right when I was talking about Ralph, and I know she's had enough of him. But, you know, he's dating a teen. It's important to roast that sort of shit. Let's go through these. Anyone know that the made-for-TV movie called Cyberbully or something? Yeah, she goes insane from reading comments. Yeah, that movie is fucking hilarious. I watched it at a bad movie night. Yeah, he takes the bait. Yeah, that's true. EarJuice, do you think the gun paid her to stay quiet? Who, Faith? No. Do you think he paid off Faith for the revenge porn? Who knows? Who knows? I don't like speculating on that sort of stuff, because then you're questioning the oh, Mandy, if you're still here, charm. You know what that means. You know, the one thing that people have done that's really dumb with me, when people have come at me, is they've tried to assume my own intentions, and you're always going to look fucking silly if you do that, and so I don't like to speculate. It's the one thing I think that's very different between PPP and myself, and it's probably why they don't really get me on that much, because I'm not really an entertaining factor in that respect, because some talking head just giving my opinion without throwing clips and facts and shit up on the screen. It's not really something that I'd be good at, and it's not really something I want to do. And the thing that PPP and Godwinson are doing is they're just putting stuff up on stream that will get the most kino and the biggest harvest and the most entertaining, you know. They don't care if it's true or not. They'll just put it up. Have I done that as well on EarJuice? Yeah, I've done that. But I always fucking point it out. Like if I go and call a stream Cog as a doxer, because he keeps calling me a fucking doxer. So I thought, oh fuck it, I'll do it to him. You know, I'm going to make it pretty fucking clear during that stream that it's all just one big fucking joke. And you know, if you can't read into that, well then you're pretty dumb, and you're really going to believe that. It's like when I said gator flag down my channel. You know, of course it's not true. Well, it's just saying that because it's the same attacks that they've said at us. But otherwise, most other stuff, when I put shit up on stream, like I want to put up clips, I want to put up videos, I want to put up facts, and I want to try and keep it on that. And yeah, you can speculate on shit, but try and keep it real. But who knows? Like, you can't. Who knows? Like, there's so many fucking oddities with that. Is Faith number one back with her parents right now? Probably. That's the one thing you can probably assume. Yes, it seems like that is what has happened. Are Ralph and her still together? That's the next one. Probably. Who knows? Who knows? Like, I think if you think about it, he's really fucking pissed, right? Really super drunk after that stream. He knows that creepy psycho that Faith's, let's say Faith complained about her or something, if he was really, because she's called him a creepy psycho. So let's say, she went off and was complaining to Ralph about it. He knows that stream's coming. He knows everyone's going to watch it. So in his drunken stupor, he thinks it's a great idea to prove that they did have sex by posting that. So it wasn't malicious as far as trying to hurt Faith or anything. And then, I don't know. It's more a question of, does Faith really give a shit? She's like, she has to be pretty strong-willed for all the shit that's been going her way lately, as far as all the Kiwi Farm shit, and then Ralph does that to her. No, I don't know. Who knows? It's certainly fucking stupid. Why would you even film that? Like, there's no way I would even fucking film something like that, let alone fucking have that at the ready to upload or something or anything. And that's even Ralph. And then he posts it. Why? Even, I don't know, some people get drunk and do dumb things. Even when I get really, really drunk, I've done some silly stuff, but yeah, I don't know. I still just seem to have some sort of sense. Cheers, Grim. See ya. It's such a shame I can't I can't read chat. I have to keep looking down. I think Ralph should be sent somewhere where there's no technology. First detox center and then to a ranch. Yeah, that's it. And do an actual work. Well, he's never had a job before. Faith seems very nefarious. Yeah. The creepy psycho that she was still leading on. Yeah, well, that's it. You know. Well, okay, well, I don't know. Like, how Ralph and Faith's relationship, how long was that? Not many people know. And all there is evidence of is that she was liking his tweets back in May of this year. So, I don't know. What's to go with that? He was the one that was saying they're still together. And he's been saying that for a while now. And Kiwi Farm, this is not the first time he's popped up. He popped up way back in the Kiwi Farms posts and threads. And then he popped up again, and that's when Shamu and a few other people were talking about it, and Dispatch and stuff like that, because I went to Dispatch with all of it, and I said, hey, what do you think about this? And it's the reason why I didn't talk about it on the last Hijaz stream. I didn't bring up that dude at all. I didn't even really think about it, because he just seemed like this guy that is going around saying that he is still with Faith, while Faith and the dad are saying, nah, he's just a creepy stalker. And then when you look at it, the fact that he has all of these alt accounts that are under the same emails, and, you know, if he does or not, who knows? That's based off what Dispatch was telling us. But if he really has all these accounts, this is what Dispatch said about him a week ago. He said that he seemed like the type of guy that would make alts to talk to himself. And it's just weird that a week later, he's then supposedly having this big long conversation in DMs with Faith. That's why I was really fucking skeptical of that whole stream. And I went to PvP with it, because PvP thought he was going to have that guy on the stream, and Kraut wasn't around, so he was going to get me to do it instead. Yeah, it's funny. PvP said, oh, Kraut and Godwinson are gone. They're just gone into the ether and they're not responding. Can you start doing all the OBS? I don't think they're really interested in the gun stuff. And so I was like, yeah, I can do some of it. Just hit us up. I'm not sure because I'm at work, blah, blah, blah. And then as soon as that porn stuff came out, they just both popped back up. It's like, oh, here's Kraut and Godwinson again on every stream, of course. Just kind of lucky because, yeah, I didn't really want to be doing that many streams. PvP just needs to work out OBS, seriously, it's not that hard. But yeah, seems a bit weird. Someone says, yeah, he seems like the type of guy that would fake conversations with all his alt accounts, and then a week later it seems like he's putting up all these DMs that just seem too sketchy to be... There's just something not right about it. And then Ralph drops the fucking porn. I don't know, maybe. You never know. Well, he's saying that they're still together with Faith. He didn't really... I don't know if he said anything about the boyfriend. I can't remember him saying much about it. The other guy. I'm guessing that it's just that guy thinks they're in a relationship when they're not. And, or he's just saying it for attention. He's trying to he's trying to just put a spanner in the works. I don't know. PvP is streaming from his flip phone. Yeah, but I think he's got a laptop and shit. I mean, I'm streaming from my phone right now. I can still... There is a way to share your screen and show music and that. I mean, I wouldn't do it though. Fuck that. You could still talk in Discord. Yeah. If I was on my phone only, then no, I wouldn't be doing. No way. But there you go. We talked about Ethan Ralph finally. Didn't really want to. Well, I guess no, that's not true. I came outside and went for an IRL walk because I wanted to get away from it. And yeah, PvP will burn himself out. He even knows that himself. He's like, yeah, dude, I want to, you know, at some point it's going to be time to walk away. But then remember that PvP's sole existence online is just to be shit on Ethan Ralph. You know, yeah, he did the cooking streams, and he did some other stuff with Surfer and X-Files and whatnot, but his main purpose was always to shit on Ralph. That's what he's always done. I remember the first night he came back, and I was just, someone said, oh, PvP is back, and I was like, I don't even know who that is. And we jumped into a VC and we're all chatting, but the vibe I got and what I was told was, oh, PvP fucking hates the gun, and he makes streams about attacking the gun. And that's pretty much it. But then, so do a lot of other people. So do we, at the moment. Zoom and PvP. Zoom and PvP did call it on Faith, yeah. Zoom and PvP will be at war soon. I don't know about that. Zoom, like I was in a VC with him earlier. He certainly doesn't like PvP, and he does a fantastic, pretty funny impersonation of him. But you know, Godspeed doesn't like anyone. I probably would think that he doesn't like me. He comes on my stream and shit, and he's polite. But I would say that he would, you know, got no doubt in my mind that he would turn around and call me a faggot at any point, because he just doesn't, you know, he has a hatred for anybody that does what we do, even though he does it himself. But I don't know. Well, do it in a certain way, you know, doing it trying to get numbers, doing it trying to get clout. I don't know. Fucks me. Like, how can you not? And if Zoom fired up a stream right now, he's going to get way more numbers than I could. So, I don't know. Fucks me. Anyway, yeah, no, he doesn't like PvP. He said that clearly last night, and then I know that PvP wouldn't like Zoom at all. He doesn't like Zach from the Gun Show because of some bullshit to do with an actual person named Zach. No idea. Try to work that one out. And I remember when I went on the show as Ranbot, he asked me a question about Zoom, and he said, oh, Zoom's a pedo, Plate's a pedo, and all of this, which is, you know, the complete opposite of what those guys do. Their main priority, you know, Plate fuck with a lot of people, but you got to remember their main priority is to kick fucking pedos out, find degeneracy, and fucking attack it until it leaves. So yeah, and there was no way I was answering that question. I was just like, no, dude, I know about that, but I know about Warski, and I know about the pedo stream and all that, and Bo Blacks and all that shit. Yeah, so. But as far as them having it, well, I don't know. I don't see it. You'd have to get those two people actually to call in. Zoom can call in on the Kinodrome in that Discord. He has full access. And there's some people that are mods in there that will pull him in. I would pull him on, because I'd love to see that shit show. I even told fucking PPP that. I said, hey, Zach and that one on, and you know, it would be spicy. I know PPP wouldn't like it, but we should. Maybe there'd be some good banter there, because there's these people like Mulberry, Zach, and a few others that keep hitting me up to pull them on stream if PPP, and to tell PPP that they want to debate. I don't know if Zoom will engage. Yeah, I don't think he really cares. Everyone is jealous of your clout. The hood looks sketchy, Juice. I'm not wearing a hood, I'm wearing a hat. Zoom's currently trying to complete moving to Japan. What happened with Phantom Organization? PvP is scared of Barnhill, maybe. I'm gonna steal EarJuice's clout. I know that PvP doesn't like confrontation, even though he's perfectly good at fucking dealing with it. He would deal with it better than I could. I'm hopeless at it usually. So I know he doesn't want to though. He just thinks it would just be a fucking sped fight over the same shit. Because PvP knows that the main attack that people throw at him is that he's just an e-faggot chasing grifter. Clout chasing faggot. It's the main fucking thing. It's the main fucking attack that gets thrown at me. I'll just fucking take it. It's like, yeah, man. You know. Okay. Do I care about numbers? Yeah, I guess so. Like, you know, once I got over 10k on the EarJuice channel, I didn't want to lose that channel. Fuck no. And I like YouTube stories and all that. Do I wish I had more views? I don't know. Probably not, actually. Because once I started getting flagged and all my views went right down on YouTube because he had publics and everything else and blacklists and whatever. And because of the content I make, it made me reevaluate what I was doing online. And you look at people like Memology and this other guy that attacked me the other day, and Augie and those bunch of faggot kids, and the type of content that they want to do, how much content they're putting out, and the type of things that they have to talk about just so they get more clout and more fucking e-fame and money. And the fact that Memology is thinking about shutting down his whole channel just because a few of his videos got demonetized because he does it all for money. I mean, that's the only reason why he's there. That's sad, man. I got better shit to do. I don't need money from this shit. I do it because I like it. I did it as a hobby. I never thought I would ever jump on a VC or fucking live stream. And I thought I had the worst voice. It wasn't very charismatic, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Talking out of my ass, yo. People via Zoom because he can dox and swat people. Who do you think swatted Ralph tonight? Well, there's your answer, dude. I'm not going to say anything about that. I'm not saying shit. And if you didn't see the police report, I will say this. If you didn't see the police report, it did say that Ralph got hit because of, I don't know, wellness check. It was a wellness check. It was a mental health type thing, blah, blah. There you go. I don't know. That I think what I've said was subtle enough. Let's move on. Fucking... And I don't, you know, I wasn't, I'm just hearing, I've heard things, so. I don't know, is PPP, or people are scared of getting doxxed? Yeah, I guess so. I was scared of getting doxxed and shit, but then, not really at the same time. I was just always worried because of the business side of things. That's all. I couldn't really care about personal life because you know, I don't really have anything to hide, I guess, would be the way to put it. But as far as like business and stuff, I just don't want to get him fucked with. So that was really my main concern. But I couldn't really care. People want to see my face and shit, it's out there. I'm pretty sure my docs is on Kiwi Farms because Kitty Styles put it on a fucking, this little detective game. And I'm just going to confirm that that is totally true. And you should all call me Adrian. Yeah. I don't know, man. The reason why they dox, there's two reasons. One is to make you spurg out. Two is because you're a fucking degenerate. And so if you're a degenerate, well, fuck you. I'll throw in fucking doxes up on screen of degenerates. It's the only time I probably would. Because Zoom's done it and I've been like, whatever. I'll throw this up, fuck you. Don't be a degenerate. But as far as like the other type of doxing, they're just doing it. Like when I got doxed, they did it because they wanted to see if I'd spurg out. Especially Swede. He told Hef that he thought that I would make a really good lolcow. They were going to milk my titties. And Hef would have stood up for me. Hef did stand up for me. So that was nice. I don't know. I probably would crack if I got trolled relentlessly or something. Who knows? We should all try it. I'd probably just fuck off though, seriously. Like I nearly didn't do this stream because I was feeling a bit down about fucking other shit and stuff that's been going on. It was like, you know, if stuff was hurting me online, I just would be like, okay, well, this I don't feel good. I'm not going to go online. You know, if you don't enjoy it, I wouldn't do it. But please don't milk my titties. I like my titties. 35 people are watching? Jesus. And why would the cops take pics unless they were so revealed and he didn't have a pistol in his mouth? Yeah, that's true. It was weird. Jeff Holiday was in the group chat and he was pointing that out as well, that it was all very weird. He reckons that the beard length was different. Even though he was wearing the same shirt, it didn't seem like a current picture. Just turn off the computer. No, don't milk the juice. Yeah, that's it. I don't know. Oh. It is weird, the whole clout thing though, isn't it? And that like, because once you've got that name and you got that rep and everyone knows who you are, then your opinion seems to matter more. Like, you're more likely to get on a show, get called up and get invited on a stream just because your name is this. Doesn't matter what you did or what you thought, it's because your name fucking is out there more than other people's. And it's true. And it's completely true. There's some people's opinions that I couldn't give two fucks about, and yet I'd probably still bring them on, and may have brought them on in the past. Because just because this is like, well, that's because that's his, you know, because of his name basically, and that was the only reason. So, and Hef gets so much shit. It's great. Plate and Zoom and all that, they give so much shit to Hef. They call him the co-hostess. And every time he's getting bullied, he's like, no, I don't care about that. Fuck clout. Fuck all that shit. But yeah, I mean, and Hef, really he doesn't. He doesn't really care. He cares less than I do. And I can hardly care. Well, I don't know, maybe I do more, but fuck that. But yeah, but there's been conversations after EarJuice where I've been like, oh, our numbers were up, do you want to see them and look at our stats? You know, it is interesting. But you know, like, it's important, and as Hef would say it, he's like, yeah, of course I want us to grow, because it's the only way that it's the only effective way to roast some niggers, you know. If you want to light people up and shit, you're not going to do it on the stream with 2 people or 2 views. There's that side to it. Why am I talking about fucking clout? God damn it, give me something else to talk about. Rib Kitty, yeah. What happened to Kitty Styles? I reckon he went to jail, dude. I reckon he went to jail. This is the reason why. The first time Kitty Styles went to jail, gonna talk like a Rambo, he was going off at politicians. He was criticizing politicians. He went too far. He made threats to politicians. They came and they busted his ass. Away he went, right? Now, Kitty Styles absolutely craves attention, any attention. It's the reason why he came on Bitwave. Bitwave is like, just attacks Kitty, full on attacks him. Will try and destroy his IRL life, will try and destroy his friends, will try and destroy his fucking, all of his fucking content, you know, all of his family, anything personal, they'll find out about it, right? And yet Kitty kept coming around because he loves that. I'm just sitting down, by the way. So, you know, you gotta wonder why. It's because he loves any attention, negative or positive. He's like a child. You know, a lot of like young boys and shit, they sometimes they'll go throw a rock or fucking get in trouble because they just want the attention, and they don't care if it's negative or positive. They'll take any attention. And Kitty Styles was very much like that. He just loved fucking attention. EJ does care about his clout. Is Rambo a bogan? I reckon he is, yeah. And so he wouldn't go away. The only reason why he went away once is because Classic WoW came out and he loved it, but he was in a big guild with lots of people, and he was found out within days, and they went and ruined that fun for, and he had to quit out. The guild kicked him because they're like, this guy's a pedo, what? And they got sent all the clips and all the shit, and they booted him. So that if Kitty Styles was still online, they would find out about it. And it's not like he just logged off. That's not him. But what he was doing is, he said right before he went, he was doing two things. The first thing he was doing was going crazy, saying that you guys made me into a pedophile. I'm a pedophile because you trolled me so much that I'm starting to call myself. That's what he was actually saying. That I'm gonna start doing this. That I'm gonna actually say that. That's what I'm gonna say to the police. That's what I'm gonna say to court. And he was fully serious. He said that over days, over multiple rants, was saying all sorts of crazy shit. The other thing he was saying, which he didn't say much, but I picked up on it. It was like right before he left. He was saying that he's been fighting with some politicians on Facebook. Now, I remember saying to him in a chat, I was like chatting, and I was like, dude, don't do that. You're going to say the wrong thing and go to jail again. All of a sudden, he disappears. I reckon he went to jail. Kitty died of AIDS. Yeah, maybe. Kitty was fun to troll, yeah. Why is A-logging fun? I don't know. It's hard to tell. People get different things out of it, dude. Man, I hate, some trolling, it just goes way too far, and I can't fucking do it, man. I'm like out of certain things. Like John Bolden, I just think that a lot of the stuff that like John Bolden does it to himself, yeah. Oh fuck, I think an ant's biting me. But he does, you know, he does do stuff to himself. So, yeah. Yes. Yeah, he's the long-haired guy on the Bitwave bumpers. Most of my kitty-style stuff is gone because it was on the Jarbo Binks channel. New Zealand looks quiet. Well, that's funny. Rambot is a bogan confirmed. What is a bogan? A bogan is like a redneck, but an Australian version. I thought Hogan is Australian. No. A bogan is an Aussie. Yeah, well, there you go. That's it. Oh, okay. He got it. I'll shit on you. I gotta put the I'll shit on you song back up, eh? I'll put it on EarJuice, I think. Maybe EarJuice. I'm trying not... I don't want my channel to get shut down. I'm sick of the fucking flags. I had to shut my channel down for fucking 3 months this year. And I'm like the only person that I think that is still on YouTube doing this type of stuff and not wanting to move. I'm like, nah, I like YouTube. It's the main thing I watch. It's the main thing I participate in, and it's where most of the people that I see, you know, most of my little friends and shit on Discord, it's the platform that they like, and I like it, you know. I stream to Bitwave, and I go on Bitwave, but, yeah. YouTube's always #1. Where did Crow go? He's still there. Murder is still around. Murder just takes big breaks, man. If you didn't know, Murder and I do not get along, so... I don't really care, actually. I don't mind the guy. But he hates me. He definitely hates me. And I know how to push his buttons now. I'm very good at pushing Murder buttons, I've found. He roasted me a few times. He got me good, actually, because I would just go into VCs with him, and he would be like, oh, why are you such a faggot, EarJuice, and all that. And be like, oh, yeah, I don't know, whatever. And I'd sort of like laugh along and stuff, and it was, you know, and then everyone would be like, oh, you just got roasted. And I was like, oh, did I? Oh, okay, whatever. You know, which is the wrong thing. But now, if I go into a chat, I bait Murder to come on fucking VC if I see him, and if we're in that sort of situation. Last time I saw him, I baited him on. I just started calling him out so he'd come in, and then I just fucking lit him up. And then I've got all these little clips of him saying that he's a dog rapist and all this shit. It's him actually saying it. I clipped it all together. So I start playing that shit from my mic and that. Yeah. But I don't actually mind him. Did I like his show much? Yeah, I'd pop by. It was a bit too mean for me. That's the thing. Like, everyone watches EarJuice and all that because we roast people and all that shit. But I'm actually quite a nice person. Some of the stuff, I'm just like, oh, I disavow that. I don't want to do that. That's horrible. Yeah, well, Hef and Stretch go all out. Yeah. No, I actually have this conscience. I feel bad for people all the time. My name's Randbot. And PPP, this PPP guy, right? I mean, he's just obviously an arbitrator of the land. Because he's coming up against, you know, these alt-right figureheads like Ralph and myself. And if you're going up against the alt-right, then you're obviously trying to push the leftist agenda. Oh, the streets are really empty. This is a commercial. This is all just buildings. like for commercial properties. So it's pretty dead here. The police just drove past. Just keeps coming up with error messages. So fucking annoying. You and Skull Kid are very nice. Yeah. Well, Skull Kid's even worse than me. Like, he does not want to do drama. Yeah, keeps talking about Pepsi. It fucked up right at Burrito Bar if I bring up chat. Oh well. Knows this been exposed. You were nice to Suplex? Yeah, well that's... Dude, the best way to get guests on the show is to be nice to them. And so for Suplex and people like that, I'm going to call him Sir, and I'm going to go on his... I've been on his show a few times, and I'm always nice to him. Because, why would I fucking hate him? You know, what's the point? I don't know. He's a cringy guy, but that's the good part of him. As far as, like, being mean to him, there's no real reason to do that. So I want him to do his shadowboxing. I want him to do his raps and that. So I'm going to let him on. But then, you know, he has really shit takes, and his audio is always fucked. So as far as keeping him on a show, yeah, I bounce him pretty quick. That was almost dead on Rand. You could probably fool Ralph. That was my plan. That was my original plan, was to always, one day jump into Ralph's Discord in the waiting room as Rambot, and then go on there and say, hey Ralph, thought I'd just call in. Hey, how's it going, you fucking faggot? Hey Ralph, sorry I called you Mensch before, but I think you're a bit of a faggot, actually, Ralph. Oh, I think you really take it up the arse, in fact. And I'm just calling you out as a faggot degenerate. Nose is being exposed. Yeah, that was the plan, but I think, you know, the PPP stream and doing it that way was always going to be better, because he would have gassed me as soon as he worked it out. I would have had him fooled for a while. I should have done it about a year ago, when, you know, before he knew he had heard my voice, because Ralph kind of knows who EarJuice. He knows who EarJuice is. He won't talk about me, which is one thing he's learned. You know, I don't know why he talks about PPP and other people, because he doesn't talk about me, and he'll say, he's just some spurg if I'm ever brought up on stream. And it's worked perfectly, because no one really knows who the fuck I am. Yeah. Why do ants become a thing in Rand's chat? Oh, okay, so I did a, what do you call it? A whole lore video on Rambot. That's the reason why Rambot and I don't get along anymore, and though I don't really care. I don't mind Rambot, I'd still chat to him, but... And he'd probably still bring me on a show if I lined up as a guest, but not as a... I've been on a show for the whole show a few times with Nolsey and all of them. Yeah, he wouldn't tolerate me for very long, I doubt. Sorry, I'm just trying to find my charger. Although I'm going to turn it off soon anyway. But, I think that... yeah, so he was on Bitwave. Because all the platforms kept booting him, and while Bitwave, he could say whatever the fuck he wanted, he started coming over to Bitwave, right? And people started trolling him, and it was this person called Ant Zombie. Short story, old Stream Me user that then moved to Bitwave is called Ant Zombie. All they post was ants, ant emotes, and zombie dancing emotes in chat, usually just ants. They do it to everybody, and they'll spam it for the whole time they're there. So if they're watching your stream, you're going to get spammed ants. It's just accepted. Everybody was just like, cool, ant zombie, whatever. But with Rambot, it got to him. And he'd be like, these fucking ants, I can't have a bloody discussion and all this shit. So he couldn't have a discussion because of ants. It really fucking upset him. And so he left. He ended up ending a stream because everybody started doing it one night when we were talking about Ralph, and he started doing the Ralph tier defenses. You just want what he has. I was on the stream as well, and there's a clip of it. And then and he was like, I can't have a discussion because the ants, so everybody just starts posting ants because he's calling us all basement dwelling incels. saying we just want what Ralph has, blah, 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 all of that bullshit. And I was like questioning that, and then he sort of backed off a bit. But by then it was too late. The ants had taken over, and people were jumping in the voice call, just calling him a faggot. So he ends the stream, he rage quits. Comes back next week, tries to do it a few more times, and I wasn't there for any of them, but everybody just starts posting ants. He ends up leaving Bitwave because of it. He's like, dispatch, please help me. The ignore button's not working because the Bitwave chat code wasn't as good as what it is now. He couldn't ignore people fast enough because they would just log in as another alt, spam the ants. He couldn't contain it. He couldn't contain the ants. The ants had just taken over his chat. He couldn't have a discussion, right? And so the ants would just fucking just obliterated his chat every time on purpose, and because he couldn't handle it, because he just kept talking about the fucking ants. It's like, dude, just shut the fuck up about the ants. Who cares? And so he quit Bitwave over the whole fucking thing. No shit, quit Bitwave because of ant emojis. So every now and then, what I would do is I would turn up in his chat and I would post a few ants, and he would say, haha, that's funny, and I would go away. But then we were talking about it. I was in a VC with Mandy, I think Savage, and a few other people, talking about Rambot. And I was saying, and then we were actually talking about the ant thing. And then someone said, oh, Rambot's streaming right now. He's on YouTube. And I didn't even know. I was like, oh, fuck, he's on YouTube. Oh, let's go over. Hey, let's all go over and ant post. It'll be funny. We're coincidentally all chatting about him at the same time. We all go over there, start posting ants. Within a minute, he had banned my accounts. Then he banned our old accounts. And then I logged back in, didn't even post his ants. I logged in as this Hejas account. And I said, and I'm just like, hey, dude, you know, what are you doing? You've been a bit of a dingus. He bans that account just for saying that. Just for saying one little, hey, dude, you've been a bit of a dingus here, dude. What are you doing? And so he fucking, and then he goes on this massive, like, I think it was 6 to 8 minute rant. It's on this channel. It's on the Hejas channel. He goes on this long 6 to 8 minute rant about how ant posting is leftist agenda because he's a figurehead of the alt-right, and and then one of his co-hosts or one of his guests says it's basically communism, and Rambot goes yes. So he agrees with the statement that it was the ant posting is communism. No shit. And then that was the day I lost faith with Rambot. I made a video. I knew it was going to piss Rambot off because it's the one thing you do not say to an Australian. I called Rambot. I said the video was entitled Rambot is un-Australian. I called him un-Australian because he can't take banter. Because he can't take criticism. Because what he was saying was not just banter, but any criticism. It wasn't allowed because otherwise you're just destroying the right or something. It was just it's just such a big brain argument. It's bullshit. So I made a video about it, but it got flagged, and that's what shut my whole channel, EarJuice channel, down for 3 months. I did, however, get into a big debate with him that went for 2 hours on a show after he flicked through the video. It's hilarious. It was on Channel Binks. It's now on the EarJuice channel. So, and then after that, and it goes really in depth, but basically he thought that I was working for Zoom or Corey Barnhill. That's where the Corey Barnhill stuff comes from. He thought that I was working for Zoom. Zoom was on Bitwave and sending everybody else out to ant post at his discretion because he's a Fed. I'm not bullshitting you. He actually believed all of this. He thought that I was lying and in his chat with multiple alt accounts while I was sleeping, and that I was actually watching the stream the whole time, and he called me a liar and all this other shit. It was just like, why? But what was happening was this Fletch guy on Bitwave was streaming on Bitwave as Corey Barnhill. He was just doing it because he's a troll. But Rambot actually thought that he was actually Zoom. It was, and I couldn't work it out because he kept calling him Corey Barnhill. I was like, Corey Barnhill, who the fuck's that? I don't know Zoom's name. What do I know? So I finally put 2 and 2 together. Anyway, Fletch, the fake Corey Barnhill, then calls in after I fucking jump off. Well, after he boots me, because he tells me to call him a faggot, so I call him a faggot, and then he boots me for calling him a faggot. And so fake Zoom then calls in, And he has no idea that that is not Zoom. It's so fucking obvious. Zoom is calling, this fake Zoom, Fletch, is calling himself a pedo, saying he hacked 4chan, he hacks it all the time, all this other outrageous crazy shit that Zoom's not gonna say. Zoom finally appears because everyone's telling him. So real Zoom comes in to chase fake Zoom off. Then Zoom's trying to be nice and respectful to Rand. Then then Rand just can't help it, has to attack him. So they fucking get dunked on by Zoom. Then Flamenco and Bibble also turn up and dunk on him. And it went for 10 hours, the whole stream. I mean, it went for longer, but the 10-hour segment is just Randbot making a complete dick of himself while getting dunked on. It's all on the EarJuice channel now, except for the Rambot Law video. But the Law video, Phantom Organization played it on his stream because I heard the other day. Otherwise, it's on BitChute. Just look up BitChute, Rambot, EarJuice, I don't know. It's on there, you'll find it. Well, hopefully, because BitChute's fucking horrible. It's worth watching, it's funny. It's funny as shit. Yeah, sorry for the visuals, guys. It's a little bit boring. Someone LARPing his fake Zoom. Yeah, he did it for weeks. It caused a few big, massive VCs of autistic arguing between a whole bunch of the worst of the worst autistic bitwavers and Plate and Zoom all in one VC. You can just imagine. It's as autistic and horrible as you would think. I jumped out as soon as that would happen, really. Anyway, in one of those, Dispatch goes, "Hey, I've got Negro Joe," which is one of the main, used to be one of the main Plate guys. "I got his phone number, we should call him, where has he been? I've heard all this degenerate shit about him." And they're like, "Oh yeah, we would like to hear it as well, call him then." So they're all egging Dispatch on to call him. So Dispatch fucking calls him, and it ends up being his mother or something. And then his mother's telling him that, "Oh, well, this guy, he's run away with this woman and he's got someone pregnant and he's addicted to drugs," and all of this shit. It was so fucking funny, that phone call. Jesus Christ. And it's probably the reason why this guy disappeared. He was one of the biggest fucking trolls, the Hank Negro Joe, and yet he just disappeared one day. And that may have been why, but who knows if it was real or not. It was fucking hilarious though. Is it true Rand really thinks that Ralph's sex tape is CGI saw assault? I don't know. I haven't heard that. I did listen to his, and I clipped a bit of his stream, but that's not what I've heard. Bad to know the video is out. Worse to know that there are people into what's in it. Dude, I wouldn't be surprised. I would not, like, you gotta remember, like, if you heard that Rambot thought the moon was made of cheese, I would actually believe it, because I wouldn't be surprised that Rambot would say such crazy shit. If you really get down to it, he has some wild fucking theories, and if he is calling you a Fed, he actually believes it. And do you know what Rambot does for a job? He works for the fucking government. It's like fucking hell, dude. You can't make it up. You cannot make it up with Rambot. And that's why I lost faith in him. I just thought, this guy has got to be the biggest fucking retard of all fucking time. And he wants to have a career. He really does. He'll admit, straight to your face, he wants his career to be an online presence as a figurehead of the alt-right. And that's what he's working towards. And he reckons that the only reason why it hasn't taken off is because he keeps getting censored, which is true in a way, but you know why he hasn't taken off? Because people don't want to listen to 10-hour streams of him just fucking drunk, talking about fucking weird shit and saying that everyone's a Fed, and then going on about the Jews for half an hour every fucking stream. That's probably why. Like, who would sit there for 10 hours every time Rambot streams and watch him just drink beer after beer and talk fucking that sort of tribe? Nah, I'll be right. Like, dude, if you wanted a career as a figurehead of the alt-right, then you're going to run a show, you're going to run it with a face cam, green screen behind you, and have news articles and pop-ups and all sorts of shit. You would run a professional fucking show. You wouldn't run petrol huffing hour. That's all right. Like, if that's what he wants, you know, like it's sort of like expectations. And he's talking to Ralph the other day, saying that oh well, I'm getting there. You know, I need to work on it. It's like, no, you know, you still got the same dancing gifs on your fucking screen. Like, if you were going to go way more professional, you would have a tight limit. You wouldn't have all the people on that you always have on for fucking hours at a time. You wouldn't be drinking, just getting sloshed and going to piss every fucking, and then just playing music over the top of people talking. Like, you know, like if that's what you want to do on stream, then fine, go for it. And people are going to watch it, yeah. Why not? I watched bits of it. Won't sit there for 10 hours, but I'll watch it. But as far as you know, if he thinks that that's a professional fucking show and it's going to make him a figurehead of the alt-right, no. There's much better ways to do it. It's much better ways to put, if his thing is, okay, I'm going to do a professional show, it's going to be entertaining, and I'm going to push these messages out to the people, to the masses, then, you know, he's going about it the wrong way. I'd hate to say it. Rambot goes through a lot of Fosters, yeah. Is it true his wife's a Jew? I doubt it. It just looks like she just looks like it. She's very Jewish looking. He will even disagree that that's his docs. He's face cammed before. I don't know if people know this, but most of his face doxing, when you see him with the mic, a fucking oh, poor connection. That is from a fucking the old streams he used to do where he face scammed. And he reckons that Ralph is going to take off. For, you know, the reason why he sticks by Ralph is for clout and he's celebrity. Well, I don't know. It's so weird with Rambot because it's like he doesn't get it. Like, if Rambot really... Is Rambot just here for fun and just for a hobby? Well, then that's fine. But if he really wants to be a professional and this is what the career he wants to have, then he should be using the Ethan Ralph thing. Because, yeah, Ethan Ralph does get guests on the show. Use that platform to get the guests on and run a professional show. But people are not going to go on the show because of his crazy messages and shit. But then people are not going to go on the show because it's a 10-hour fucking show with music and piss breaks and getting sloshed and talking shit and dead air, and it's called the petrol huffing hour. Nobody here in the States cares what a drunk Aussie bogan thinks. Yeah, well, that's it. You know why I don't talk politics and news usually? Because no one fucking gives a shit. You know, and also, here's the better part, I don't fucking give a shit. I'm really not that political, guys. Like, and if people really want to know what my politics are, dude, I'm probably still fairly left because I believe in I like socialized healthcare and that sort of shit. But Australia's a different country, man. Medicare, I don't think would work in the fucking States. Do I think gun control is good in Australia? Yeah, but no one has guns here, man. We had guns out west because out west it's different. You're allowed them. You're allowed them on your own private property. You can shoot roos with them. You can go picking. You can do all that shit. Yeah, and it's cool. In the city, no one has guns because you don't fucking need them. Do I think you need gun control in the US? No, fuck that. It's a totally different country, totally different context, totally different situation. Where there's that Second Amendment issue. So, yeah. Should an Australian really be talking about politics? I don't know. Probably not. But I certainly don't. That's why I don't do news on my channel. That's why I don't fucking talk about it. Because people probably are going to disagree with me politically. I used to be a progressive, by the way. Until they changed what a progressive meant. Can I just point that out? I was a member of the sex party because we were trying to get an R18 in for games, and it was all about equality for all. So everyone's got the same rights, right? You know, second wave feminism, whatever. What progressives were about was being able to do whatever you wanted, but it's your private owned business, and whatever you do in your private home doesn't have any government fucking interference and red tape around it. That's all it was. But then they changed it, and it's the total opposite now. And that's why I fucking jumped. And I didn't really care. I just wanted an R18 games because they kept censoring games. Like Left 4 Dead was heavily censored. Killzone wasn't even released. It was a whole bunch of shit. And now most games, heaps of games are R-rated. Last of Us 2 was rated R, so we wouldn't even, they would have to be censored for Australia or not even released. Roo shooting amazing, yeah. You get paid for it. Farmers have guns, yes. Did you see Phantom doesn't stream on Bitwave anymore after Herb etc. revealed he was banning users to defend a pay-picking pedophile? Yes. Alright, thing about PO, I was the one that told him he should go to Bitwave because I thought it would be a good fit. I did tell him that Bitwave will go through all of his shit, and I said they're gonna haze you regardless. He's gonna get hazed and he'll have to go through the hazing period, and really, if you're just gonna go on Bitwave to stream, which I am guilty of myself, but then I do go on there, and I have been on there for months, so people know me. I've been on there for a year now. You know, Bitwave's more a community, and if you don't fit into that community, you're going to find out pretty quick that they don't want you there. And there's a lot of very nihilistic. Rambot is correct on this. There are quite a few nihilistic people there, and they'll shit on you for everything and anything. And PO was wrong in the way what he was doing. He was sticking up for Viking Vader or whatever when he didn't really know, because he saw some evidence. He didn't believe it, what he was being sent. He didn't even read some of it. But then it ended up that, yeah, no, he was being creepy and shit. He was showing the evidence. Once he saw the evidence, once he was showing that it was creepy, he fucked him off. The problem is that Herb and Nexus and those went in and attacked him, and he thought that they were just trying to troll him, so he banned them for it. When they were actually trying to prove a point. So it has been sorted out. If he doesn't stream on Bitwave anymore, well, it wasn't a good fit for him. It wasn't a good fit. And I had heard, but now I've seen the post. Like, I don't know if the problem with PO is he does this larpy fucking shit where you don't know if he's serious about things. And you don't know if he fucking, yeah, Hef did straighten it out. You don't know if he's LARPing. You don't know if he's serious or not. But he has fucking posted this type of furry porn fucking shit. And it's like, you know, what's the go with that? Like, you know, I think he's into that sort of shit. He's probably homosexual from what I can tell. You know, I don't know. People like him. People watch him. He's been coming up in the thing, like, I know a lot of the stuff, he does longer streams, so he gets a lot more viewership because he's doing longer streams. He's playing other people's content. He's just going through Kiwi Farms. Plays games, yeah. Yeah. I know he played my Rambot stuff the other day. He's played a few of my stuff. I think because Gino watches them, and so Gino shows him a lot of our stuff. PO blocked me because I told him it was sad that he needed a support system to play video games. Yeah. He will Janny it up, so I don't know. PvP showed you the light as you gaze into the starfish. Yeah, that's it. Vida, Viking, the DSP Vida. How does this shit keep coming back to DSP? I'm not sure. I don't really know much about him. I'm starting to side IPO. I think he only turned after major pressure. Maybe, yes. I think that there's some... Dude, dude, it's not hard to look at... Oh, there's one of those weird-ass birds. It's not dude to look at fucking PO. Here he comes. Look at that. Weird-ass bird. They make weird fucking creepy noises, too. Weird bird, come here. Wait. It's right there, too. There's people singing behind us, too. I think they're up in an apartment. Should go try and crash the party. Aim, aim, aim! There you go. No one's here, dude. There's no one around. I mean, there's a few cars. Oh, there's security. Oh, here we go. Let's wave. He'll probably come and bust us. Don't hit the bird, dude. Yep. Oh. He's driving past... No, he's not pulling up. God damn it. I was hoping he would come over. Have a chat. I was about to say there's another car, but I'm watching the tablet. Duh. Sorry, I know it's not interesting me not walking around, but it's because my car's just around the corner. I was going to stop the stream soon, but there's so many people still watching. Yeah, and if you couldn't tell that PO was probably homosexual and maybe a furry, well then, you may not have good eyes, but that's what I thought when I first saw him. It was a bit weird. I was in a VC because King of Pole asked me in one time, and then and I was talking to King of Pole. Oh, what's he doing? He's on the security guard. Look, he's on the wrong side of the road. And there was a black guy. Oh, I think it was Asian, just walking past. No, he's just doing his stupid rounds. It's all boring. God damn it. Something interesting would happen. And someone's smoking a cigarette because I can smell it. Someone right near me, eh? That's creepy. Fucking, yeah, I don't know. And there was this other guy in there with a mustache. Looks exactly like PO. It's really weird. And he was being really larpy confrontational. Like, you know, you finish a sentence and then you would say something like, oh, that just sounds like, that sounds really stupid because you're a faggot. Oh, you just sound like an e-celeb. And it's like, oh, okay, well, fuck off then. But then at the end of it, this guy was like, hey, I was hoping to chat. I was hoping it was time to chat. I'm going to be down in the private VC. I'll wait for you there. And so he goes down there, then PO goes down there. And I don't know, I just got the vibe that they were going to webcam some gay shit to each other. I don't know. It just seemed like that was the boyfriend. I don't know. I'm not going to speculate. I just... it's LARPy, but at the same time, who goes around LARPing that they're into furry porn and post it and spam post a whole bunch of videos into their Discord? It just seems... there's a point. There's a line where it's LARPy and it's a line where there's some fucking interest in it. Like, why would you store that on your computer? Fuck, the security guard's shining a light right at me now. Check out this. It's a UFO! Ah! Ah! It's got me. No, my charger just fell over. Alright, check out this smoke signals. Cool! See, vaping is cool, guys. The fuck's up with that? John Public, some might into that. What? He literally has furry posters, yes. And he went to a furry con, yes. He was asked the other day and he said is legitimately a homosexual and furry. Yeah. Well, I would believe it. I've got a rooster mask and I can imitate my favorite psychopath from Hotline Miami. Oh, okay. Well, that's not good. He's on to EarJuice. Yeah, that's it. What the fuck's he doing? Maybe he's just trying to annoy me, so I'll leave. It's a good bloke. What's the time? It's probably time to go anyway. Oh, Mandy's already gone to bed. No. I have no idea what the fuck he's doing. It's fucking irritating. If he was homosexual, why would he get female furry posters? I don't know. Who knows? PO is gaslighting you if you think him and Nexus didn't fail equally that cool. Yeah, maybe. He does do this weird LARPy thing. He did it when he jumped into the Plate server and they were all just playing video games and shit, and Stretch and Hef were in there as well. They were just playing fucking video games and Normie was in there. And he just started doing this really stupid way of arguing, like his boyfriend or the mustache dude did. It was really fucking... Oh, well, you're just a faggot. What do you mean? Why aren't you talking to me? Why aren't you answering my question? Even though he just answered the question. It's just like, what are you doing, dude? Like, get out of the VC. Like, we're just here, and you've just come in, and like now you're wanting to have some sort of debate. But you can tell it's just a sort of LARPing thing that he puts on. And it's, I don't know. Some people might enjoy it. I certainly don't find it entertaining at all. I don't mind the guy though, so I don't know. Hef has sort of come around and said, yeah, his streams have been pretty good. His VC is active, so it's not bad jumping over every now and then, chatting. Oh, Mandy's here. EarJuice is really into horrible photography as well. Is that right? I didn't know that. Hey, Mandy Charm. I said it before, but I'm not sure if you're here. Yeah, that security guard still got that light on me. Let's point the camera that way. I don't know if that's annoying or not. I left the server, the PO server. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't join Phantom's Discord. Yeah, I went over there because we were supposed to have a debate. Sorry, Hef and Stretch wanted a debate. They were talking about it before Hejas. They wanted to roast him on Hejas. So I said, okay, well, I'll try and chat to him. I went over and chatted to him. And then I had it all set up, but PO wanted only one at a time. And he wanted to change the times and all of this. Stretch and Hef were all umming and erring about it. It went on for days. It got into a bit of a heated debacle. Because I was sort of starting to troll a bit with it. And I was like pretending that I was best friends with PO and I was going to stream with him now because Stretch said some things that kind of didn't irritate me, but I was just like, oh, okay, so that's what you think's going on? Okay, well then I started trolling him a bit. Where I was like, oh yeah, PO and I are starting a new show together. He's going to be my new co-host and all this crap. Turned into a big debacle. Anyway, the debate didn't happen. It got called off because... what were they going to debate about anyway? It would have been probably pretty gay and not very entertaining, so yeah. It's one of Ralph's goons, run for a DJ, yeah, that's it. Oh, there's a 7-Eleven. Oh, let's go get a drink and stowing. Okay, just wait, I'll just pack away everything, guys. Sorry, I'm thinking it's a bit boring me here sitting, but I was going to pack it up, but might as well. Look at that, I can show my starfish on stream too. You should go to the security guard and ask what his problem is. Hootie and the Blowfish fight me if you don't like Darius Rucker. Here's the darkest of country fighters, dude. You will cry when he sings at you. There you go. I didn't know that. Alright, backpack is on. Oh, here he comes. Come to get me. Oh, dude, that was some lady in a four-wheel drive just fucking high-beaming me. Really? What the fuck? Yeah, they're gone. What the fuck was that about? Stay back! Oh, there's a weird creature down there. Man, I can't see because that fucking light was in my face. Now my eyes are all fucked. I think that's just a sign. God damn it. Now I'm seeing shit. Alright, let's go for a walk. Backpack check. We need a Mandy comment generator. We do. We do. I like Mandy's comments. I do appreciate them. I'm surprised that you guys are all still watching me sit at a table ranting and raving about and whinging about fucking shit. Oh, look, here's a security guard. We're gonna wave at him and point the camera. He's stopped. See ya! Look, he's fucking stopped. He's like staring at us. I waved at him. What the fuck? It's Milton CrossFit. This is the place you go if you want military grade training. Beefy fucking muscles. Here he comes. Oh no, he's gone the other way. Let's read chat. Do. It's a cozy stream. Yeah, it's good. It is a cozy stream. That's why I do them. Dude, who would think? Like, before I started doing IRL streams, I always was worried. Like, every time I fired one up, it was just like, oh, no one's gonna like them because everyone's just here for a fucking... You know, everyone just wants to see something really bad happen and total fails and all sorts of shit. Oh, check out this guy. That's pretty cool. Whee! Yeah! We should follow those guys around. Wonder what they're doing. Anyway, yeah, so I was like, oh, no one's gonna watch because everyone's gonna want drama and crazy shit to happen, which I don't. But yeah, everyone seems to enjoy it. I really like these. These are my favorite streams to do because I just get to sort of be really comfy, get to hang out. Mandy really likes them. It's just comfy, so yeah, and other people do too. Just sort of chat, go for a walk around, fucking people fucking chat and shit. It's just cool. It is nice. It definitely uplifts my mood. And I nearly didn't stream today. I'd set the time back and then I wasn't going to do it just because I was down. But it definitely, you know, it's good to get out of the fucking house, eh? Look, you can see into everyone's apartments. Never lived in an apartment like that before. I've lived in apartments, but not one that anyone could see into. There's the 4X sign. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4X! They make beer. Is that my neighbor? Looks like his dogs. Kind of looks like him. Oh, Mandy's saying goodnight again. Alright, bye. Have a good one, babe. Charm. I'll send you a thing. This is like a fitness center thing. Oh, whoops. Mandy, she's just a great mod from Johnny. And says really interesting stuff all the time. There you go. Alright, what do we want? Can't drink caffeine. We could get chocolate. Where's Powerade? There's Powerade. Love you, Rand. Mandy is the moderator bot. Yeah, that's it. Oh look, Kinder. I love these. Coconut limited edition. Ooh. I don't really need more chocolate. I got a bit of that at home. I got like 1 bar of it. Cookies. We could get cookies. We could get ice creams. Wow. Salami. Oh, little cute things.
Yes, you'll need that.
No, I just want a drink. $7 a Powerade. I think it was for 2. You can't get beer. No, they don't sell it at supermarkets and shops here in our state. They do in other states. Check it out. You can see my reflection. Oh, just gotta get my wallet out. He's lying, man. He has mad dirt on juice. Yeah, must be true. Buy something Australian. Isn't Powerade Australian? Get orange sherbet push up. No. It sounds horrible. I did buy sherbet the other day. My wallet is out. I have too much cash in my fucking wallet at the moment. It's horrible. Rightio. Let's do it. It's very ethnic. It's really annoying how I can't bloody see chat. 7-Eleven taquitos are amazing. You're a musician, IRL? No. I used to be. I used to do band gigs and stuff. Can I just get Barry too?
It's 520 please.
Sorry, I just gotta put all my shit down. See, it wasn't 7, it was 520.
All good, man. Thank you.
Cheers, man. Yeah, cheers. Fuck yeah. I do like Powerade though. Can we go this way? It's very ethnic in there though. That's sort of quite surprising. I think it's because we're living in there's apartments in this area now. I wonder if they'll beat me up and steal my technology. I hear that's a thing. Ooh, where do these stairs go? Very ethnic. Ooh. Okay, see that light at the top of the stairs? See how it's got a little red light in it? If you can tell me what that red light is and what it's for, you can win a prize. Oh, the stars are really nice tonight. It's quite nice out here. What the fuck is that? Is that like a big car park or something? Oh look, all those lights have little red lights in them too. Ooh. Oh, I'm not reading chat. Why no face reveal? I don't know. Why do people want a face reveal? exit, alarm, fire exit, motion detector. It's pretty close. It's all very close. Spider sensor. This 240 just zaps them when it comes out, if it senses the spider. Yeah, I don't know if you can see them, but in all those lights there's little red lights inside of them as well. Kangaroo alarm. Just let people be, for fuck's sake. Oh look, the aloes are flowering. That's nice. I need to find somewhere to chill out just for a sec so I can drink. If we sit on these stairs, will someone come out and harass us? Probably. Let's do it anyway. Oh, actually this is not a very good spot for you guys though, is it? Oh well. Where are all the cane toads? Not, most of them are dead now. Poison detector? No, it's not a poison detector. Does it keep snakes and scorpions away? No. Are you going to see Master Sim? No. Smoke alarm? No. Your 7-Eleven is much nicer than mine. No cracker. Really? But dude, did you see that? It had black people in it. And one of them was wearing a thing on his head. Like, dude, you just do not see that. That was weird. They're probably uni students on visas or something. But yeah, there you go. Actual ethnics. It's amazing. I'm like blown away right now. Absolutely blown away. Oh look, that plane's low down as well. I swear, it's a thing. The plane's low down. Oh, what about the light? Alright. The red light is an indicator light. It's indicating that the emergency inverter pack within the light is charging. So what would happen if the power went out to that light is it would turn off, but it actually has a battery inside of it, which is always constantly charging, and then that would flick over onto DC and the light would actually still run for approximately an hour and a half to 2 hours. So yeah, it's an emergency light. That's what that red light is. There you go. Next time you look up on a ceiling, if you see a bunch of little circle things with red lights or something, might be different in the US, maybe you got green lights or something. Or red, I can't remember. But yeah, that's what those things probably are. If it's got a little push button maybe, or you see it inside another light, maybe in a round light, it's because that light has actually got DC as well. Battery. No, but that little red LED is just an indicator. All it is telling you that the battery is connected and charged. So yeah, that's all. There's your law. Alright, who's up for trivia? What's up? Who's up for trivia? Let's do it. I gotta think of questions though now, don't I? Before we fucking end this shit. Alright, so a lot of you guys weren't here for the whole thing. I'm not sure who was and who wasn't now. Alright, here's the first question. What was the name of the place that I got my dinner from? Let's see if he'll get that one. Real talk. Oh, it is too high to comply. How you doing? Are you handing out FBI Ralph posters? Yeah, that's it. I should. We get munged. We should call out 000. I'm just sitting in Gillin having a Powerade before I go home. How long have I been streaming? Shit. 3 hours? Man, I was going to stream for an hour at Lone Pine. But this is nice. It's chilled out. I got to do this more often. I've been meaning to do an IRL stream and just fucking go for a walk and chill out. My battery will run out in the next half an hour or so. Who got it? Gunt Burger chain restaurant, some taco joint. Oh, no one got it. The pink tacos. No. It was Burrito Bar. Burrito Bar. Alright, who knows this one then? Why does my leg look like that at the moment? And don't say self-harm, god damn it. Oh, I really need to fart. I don't want to fart on stream though. You know what? Fuck it. Oh, that's so much better. Clip that. Uncle Faith's sloppy Joe hole. I'm just waiting for chat to get it. I knew that was audible. That's so audible, that one. God, I shouldn't IRL stream. This is only going to end badly for me. Because you watched the Ralph tape. Yeah, that's it. It's like sitting there just compulsively scratching my leg up. I just can't do it. Well, sniff, sniff, Ralph. Yeah, it was the cat. Yeah, that's it. It was the cat. It's a real man right here. Oh yeah, that was a pure egg fart, probably. Oh no! God, you guys are so far behind. You're like a minute behind. I swear. You can smell it through the stream? I can't even smell it. Yeah, my farts don't ever smell. It's weird. I should get a spray or something that makes my farts smell more. Oh no. Are those hoodlums coming? Oh no, it's someone else. I was hoping for hoodlums. You ever fart and smell it and think something is wrong? No, I have not. Oh, the leg was because of the cat, yeah. It's because the cat fucking keeps fucking clawing on my shit when I'm sitting, and you can see that's how much I sit in my gaming chair because it's all from on the one leg. And my feet as well. My feet have got a few cuts and shit, and my arm does it. It's got one. It's because I made my cat an inside cat after she kept getting attacked. Yeah. They're Negroes as well. Oh my god. Why? Oh my god, it's the Matrix. Oh, we got a follower or something. She'll lead us to the truth. Jogger alert, EarJuice, yeah, that's it. Yeah, man, what the fuck's with this neighborhood? It's gone to shit. Oh. Well, it's all pretty boring. I'm just walking around. should go look for some fun. Or we should just end the stream. See, look, this one's got a red light on the outside. So yeah, that one's an emergency. Well, this one doesn't have a red light. And then the smoke alarm's next to it. There you go, now you know it's something new. I got the keys to these. Should open them. Just pull out the fucking hose. Turn it on. The fire hose. Look at this place. This looks really interesting. Oh, is that a restaurant? I doubt it's open. My pants are falling down. My wallet's got too much money in it. You know why? It's because I fucking make bank, yo. It's a very waste of space, isn't it? This big fucking opening to this building. It's very inviting though at the same time. Bet you that security guard's on the move. He's just waiting for us to go onto property that he can bust us on. Oh no, those F-necks are coming back. They're coming to get me. God damn it. EarJuice is on Trogger Patrol. Yeah, that's it. About to get robbed, yeah. Money. Oh, dude, it's because I got too much cash out of the fucking ATM. I thought I'd need it, and then I didn't, and I was like, God damn it! Now I got all this fucking cash. So I've been trying to spend it, but it's just like every time it's like, oh, I'll just give you a note, just give me coins, and so I just get this massive pile of coins. I've got a coin thing that collects all the coins at home. It's probably full already. I should just put them in there. I will, because they just get too annoying rather than trying to have to spend it. What are these people doing? They heard you say you make bank. How many serial killers in Australia? Not many. Not many at all. It's not a lot. Oh, the Coro. It's a great name for a restaurant. It's the Coro. Is that the restaurant that's on the water that got completely fucked, but they still got the lights on? Or is that the restaurant there? Is it open? These are all the questions that I have. I don't have any other trivia. I don't know. I can't think of anything else. Well, I think that's about it. I mean, I could walk up and down a fucking street and talk about fuck all. Unless you guys want to go for a drive somewhere, but I can't think of anything fun to do. So we're probably better off ending it here. Bottle shop? Really? Where? In the middle of nowhere there's a bottle shop? Bet you it's closed. Yeah, it's closed. What is this place? It's like tables and chairs and all sorts of shit. And a camera. Is this the restaurant, is it? Must be the restaurant. So, do you bet on sport? I used to, but I'm not really a big sport person. And my final bet finally got processed the other day. If you can guess what that was, you can win a prize, but you won't, so I'll just tell you. My final bet that got processed was, how will Julian Assange leave the Ecuadorian embassy? I had put $1 on Jetpack, and I did not receive my 500 to 1 bet because he did not jetpack out of there. There's a security guard. Yeah, so I got jibbed $1 whole. I was really hoping that he would. I think, how did he leave? The cops, was it London police officially? It wasn't Ecuadorian state car, which was the favorite after police, I think. Yeah, so But no, I used to watch soccer. I used to coach soccer as well. I used to play a tiny bit of soccer, but I'm not very good. So, yeah, I sucked actually. I'm not athletic. Is this like a church? What's this? Lutheran Education Queensland. Okay. Yeah, so I kind of got into it here because they opened up the A-League, which was sort of like, you know, and tried to make it a thing, and still a thing, but I just don't like sports. I'm really not a sports person. Don't go for a drive. Let's go for a nice drive. Hunter Me's on an international sport, yes. Jogger Patrol is out in force tonight. Play some tunes and cruise. How can I play tunes? You'd play the tunes through my stereo or something. But it would go through the phone. Actually, I think I've got Daft Punk in the van. Yeah, where are we going to go though? We could go to Lookout. I mean, that's always exciting. It cuts out though, so it's going to be pretty poor connection, so I'll probably buffer a whole bunch. We've done that before. Yeah, come on, let's do that before we run out of power. Alright, that's our mission. There's still a whole bunch of you here. And I said, go for a drive. Oh, okay. Alright, well, let's go for a drive. The fuck's standing around the middle of the road? Like, I don't know why you guys keep watching. I was like, well, you kept watching. I've nothing better to do. I could go home, but I've already eaten dinner, so I'm just going to go home and watch Star Trek or something. Keep watching Next Gen. The girl's gone to sleep, so... Let's go for a drive, motherfucker. Alright, I'm gonna have to put everything down for a second. You know, and this is totally my car right here. So let's put my stuff in front of my car. Oh. With this license plate, it's totally me. Alright, let's get the wallet out because that's taking the pants off. Oh. Sorry. I didn't know you were still there. Sorry, I'm just trying to find my keys. Come on. Did I think the cap? Yeah, no, I did. Okay. Okay, let's do it. There you go on the scooter. let's do it. What high beams are on? It may be on repeat. Oh, sorry. I don't know about music. It's gonna play my stuff. Just because I had it on. Obviously, I don't know.
I kind of wanted to ignore all that.
It wasn't playing. Oh, it's because it auto plays. Yeah, alright. Okay.
Why? But I can't. I promise you that. Actually, I don't even mind about this. It's disgusting. But I will mess up. I was protecting my feelings. I was vulnerable. I was upset. I wish I could change. But I swear.
Yeah, I do all the time.
Not a lie.
This is probably a draft version of the song though. So yeah, I do listen to my music.
Not a liar.
But usually I'm listening to it because I'm like over and over again to try and get it better and stuff.
Not a liar.
But yeah. I do sometimes listen to my music, yes. I like my music, so I'm the biggest fan. That's what someone in particular says about me. They say that my name's EarJuice. I love EarJuice music.
I'm fluctuating a lot currently with my weight.
Shame I can't read chat though, so it's kind of pointless.
But I've never been
See if I can prop you guys up though if we get to a light. Because you're on a stand at the moment, so you're actually pretty secure, but I can probably prop you up so you can see out the window.
So don't get that. You don't just get this big for no reason. I'm so morbidly obese. There's something wrong. Who's gonna listen to me? Look at me, you know, it's just how it goes. My aunt doesn't talk to me anymore because I'm fat. Blaming my weight on everything. But I have a weight issue. I still felt like there were certain things that I needed to kind of hide away. I shouldn't lie, but I cancer. I would be lying about this. It's disgusting. Horrible. And I have, mental issues. I just feel like it's so much safer to just say what people want to hear and what I feel like people will not hate me for. Actually, cancer.
Oh, god damn it, I really need that red light. Alright, yeah. There we go. It's the best I can do. Otherwise, I gotta concentrate on driving. Oh, now the bloody air freshener thing's in the way. No. Just put up with it, you'll be right. Here, I'll point it this way or something. I'm sure everyone would find it hilarious if I had an accident, but let's not. Let's drive safe. Yeah, so if you know this song, this is one of my songs, you're gonna notice how it sounds totally different. It's not the end song, it's because it's an old draft that I would have played in the, you know, through multiple stereos a few times to try and make it, you know, and sort of think about what's gonna make it sound better and stuff. Yeah, it sounds too slow and a whole bunch of other things sound off. Start buffering a bit, but we're going to go up this massive fucking mountain and then go to the lookout. It's only a few more minutes and we'll be there. Cycling up the shit. I think we've dropped out. We're nearly there. Fuck it, I didn't think it'd be this far up a hill. It just keeps going. Well, I think there's an easier way up. Can't remember. So, whoops. TV. Oh, not the same song again, goddammit. It's a different version of it now. Alright, turn that down. So you can hear the difference. God damn it. I can't believe it went up a fucking long way. Hopefully you guys are still here. This wasn't a horrible idea at all. I drove the fucking long way up here. I didn't even think about it. Where the fuck are we now? We're up on top of a mountain. I know that. We're getting close. But we're in the middle of fucking nowhere at the moment. We're like in a state forest. On top of a big ass mountain. And hopefully the internet's still going. I can't check because then I'll drive off a fucking hill. At least that'll be entertaining, but it wouldn't be good. Should have just ended the stream. God damn it. To come up where all these other cars are coming from now, but no, of course not. I had to go the long way because I'm a fucking idiot and my head was in the fucking clouds again. Where's the park? Oh, don't say there's not going to be any parks. There we go, here's a park, that'll do. Alright, are we all still here? I've got to plug the charger in. Otherwise the phone's gonna die any minute. No, come on. Is it not fucking going in? Alright, let's get this working. Turn off the music. Well, the stream's still healthy, so I'm guessing you're all still here. We lost a few people. Alright. Please charge, thank you. Alright. Pull that out. Bring that vaporizer and keys. Let's go. Look at this stupid fucking lookout. Oh, it's really warm up here. Try not to dox myself. Oh, kid's passing out. Later. Keep going. So a bunch of bikies up here and stuff. Alright, we're nearly there, guys. Sorry, I'm just in the middle of something. Alright, here we go. Let's find a spot and fucking look at stuff. I better stand back from the railing because I'm holding a whole bunch of shit. If you can see, you can sort of see the 4X sign off in the distance where we were. It's like straight in front of us. Interview the bikies? Yeah, I doubt that. It looks really nice though. It's always worth coming up here, chilling out. Come and have a look. Yeah, I'll go up the tower thing and see if anyone else is up there. Have a look. Sorry guys, I'm just not in the mood. I'm just trying to deal with text messages and other things. Alright, and that's the back of the city there. Stop filming the ground. Sorry. Alright, and that's the city. Oh, well, you know what? Shouldn't. I'm over this. Alright, my phone's about to die as well. It's on its last few percent. Let's get one last look at the city and then we'll end it. I hope everyone's had fun though. I hope that it was worth coming up here for those people. Meet me at the candy store at 10 PM. We can fight IRL. Yeah, but I would suck at fighting IRL. I really would. That'd be horrible. You would just whip my ass, really. Sorry, I keep pointing at the ground because I don't want to film people without permission, so I try to be respectful. Anyway, I hope it's been good. I hope it's been fun. It was fun for a moment. We had some good times. I don't know if that car, I meant some I need to go to the toilet too. But that was cool. I hope you join us for EarJuice. We're going more in depth on stuff. Should be alright. I don't know what's happening with Kinodrome. The shadow boxing. No, it's not the right way. The shadow boxing isn't happening because Suplex broke his fingers and stuff. So there was some other debates lined up. I don't know if it's really happening. And then I'm not sure if I'm doing the OBS. I think I am still. It's a PvP thing, really. But yes, turn off for EarJuice, 9 PM. CST Saturdays. Where we'll be going, of course, over all the rail stuff because we need to roast that bitch. He's a horrible person. So. Alright guys, I am gonna stop. Anybody else in chat saying anything? Yeah, thanks guys. Broke his fingers. Oh, he fell over because his auntie, he was out with his auntie and he's so top heavy that he just has a habit of falling over. He does it all the time. Yeah. Alright. Have a good one guys. I'll see you later. Alright.